that you can have if you want to.
So that you can download more games. Because 500 gigabytes ain't gonna get you far in this world.
Yeah, it's not gonna do shit.
Yeah.
There's a reason I have like 6 terabytes in my PC.
Just me and Nick were just talking about it, so.
Yeah.
I was asking you before.
It's a Dell. Not laptop, PC.
A regular Dell tower? Not specifically a gaming one, right?
I don't think it's. It wasn't specifically gaming. No.
Okay, then you probably you almost definitely have space in it because Dell was pretty good for that.
Well,
There should be.
really good.
There
It
should be
depends on the
places.
motherboard.
I mean, most motherboards have more than one fucking slot on them.
That's not true. My old Razer, I'm not Razer. My old fucking Alienware.
Yeah, but that's fucking Alienware. They're not a generic Dell work desktop.
They are now.
No, Alienware's still the gaming brand, so they don't usually have much in the way of upgradability because they're like really shitty in that department. Man, they used to be good gaming laptops. Now I just pick MSI over them.
Gaming everything. Before they got bought by Dell.
I'm pretty sure they're starting to go down under before Dell.
Fuck, when I replaced my graphics card, you can have graphics card.
I think you mean your graphics card? It's called a GIF.
Yeah.
I
But
have. It's an XPS.
Do you have Discord on your phone?
I do have Discord on my phone.
Take a picture and just send it through Discord.
Okay.
especially the stickers on the front, because we can
Yeah, give us all those stickers. We need them.
I mean, the stickers will tell us what.
Usually, what core you have.
Yeah.
It's Intel.
Well, obviously, but say i5 on the front.
Yeah, it's i5.
Yeah. Look, I don't even need to see the stickers. I just know. I know what's up.
That's now.
Fool, he could have had an i3.
I do better than
I mean, modern i3 will get you pretty decently far. Even the older i3s were pretty good.
I think the computer I'm using right now is an i3.
Wow. I'm so sorry for your loss.
I know.
I went up from an i5 that's equivalent to like less than a modern i3 to a modern i5, and it was such a lovely jump.
I mean, this computer still uses DDR3 RAM.
I am sorry for your loss.
I mean, DDR3 RAM's not bad. It's just there's obviously a cap on it.
Your old Alienware computer, or did you upgrade?
Oh, we got rid of that forever ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because that
it broke. That computer broke. No, Jerrid just got a new computer. He was on DDR3 as well. He's looking to sell that one to Oliver. Maybe.
Yeah, DDR3 is not bad.
DDR5 is still pointless at this time.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, that's gonna be too expensive right now.
It's too expensive, and like the theory behind it is really good. What makes DDR5 better than DDR4 is amazing, because what they did was they reprogrammed how the RAM works.
That's how they do every generation.
No, usually they just add more bits and make it faster. Instead of just adding to the old system, this is the first time they rewrote the entire system, which is why it's so beautiful. Because instead of like one RAM stick being taken up by the entirety of one process at a time, because that's how RAM works, right? Now each separate thing on the RAM stick can self-contain, meaning it can treat itself as if it's like 6 RAM sticks given circumstances.
That's actually not bad though.
No, it's great. No, but unfortunately, it doesn't have much of a practical application yet, because it's not much better than DDR4 yet. It will obviously get better, and it's stupid expensive, and it's not worth it to buy the new motherboards just to run it.
Yeah. Because that would be stupidly expensive as well.
This is my shit.
That's why I have not jumped up to either.
Mate, you bought a used computer. Shut up. That's not how that works. Why haven't I jumped up to DDR5 yet? Because I bought used.
No, mine is
Wait, your motherboard's DDR5?
Yes.
I thought that was a DDR4 computer.
No, it's
Oh.
GDR5.
Never mind. My joke fell flat.
Weird.
It's
You
32.
bought...
I've got no, it's 2 sticks, but it's 32 gigs.
These
Motherboard can go
Vikings.
up to 128.
Yeah, I'm running at 32 right now. It is.
If it wasn't for the
beautiful.
cost,
I think my
I would
issue
have two more
I have
32
right now
sticks in there.
is probably RAM, why it's so slow. I only have 1 gig, one strip of DDR8, I mean DDR3, 8 gigs. So, hey, that's probably what's, well, all that, and I probably need to build a completely new computer, but
Obviously.
I don't have the money for that
Or
right
buy
now.
used. Don't worry, you're doing work. You get the paid. And then
Yeah,
you get hit by all the other fees.
No, because it's volunteer work, so I don't get hit with fees.
You don't even get the paid.
Yeah. And it's only like 4 weeks. I only have 2 weeks left. I definitely don't. I would never have to.
And you're not even getting paid for 4 weeks of like work?
Yeah, I get paid. I get paid $70.
You said you didn't get paid.
No, I said it's volunteer work, so I don't get. I volunteer to do it. I don't get.
Taxed?
Yeah.
You're still
under
gonna
the
have to
table.
pay tax. Oh.
No, it's under the table.
Oh, that's not
I
good.
Let's
at
say
all.
only reason there's no tax is he's getting paid under the fucking table.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the same if I was a fisherman.
To a degree.
Yeah.
Depends on the
good-
fishy
Brian,
man.
Brian asked me if I want to work on his fishing boat because he's getting a fishing boat, and I think the only reason why he asked me that is because I'm native.
Do you have the do you have the because don't you need the
Yeah.
card for that to kick in?
I do have the card.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if the system's gonna remain broken, abuse it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Use it while you fucking can.
I mean, like, I'm all for the environment, but honestly, at this point, like, if nothing's going to happen, why? Like, I can't stop you. And I'm not going to be an asshole and burn down your building while we beat you in the middle of the streets because all the other fishermen are salty that you can, like, fish lobster whenever you
You're not
want.
even a fisherman.
Even though, yeah, I know, but, like, I'm referring to that, like, thing that happened a few years back that was, like, really stupid.
That was like a year ago. Yeah.
It was way more than a year ago.
No,
It might,
No.
it might have been 2, maybe.
It was like 2.
That was
it
pre-COVID.
a year-
Year?
No, it wasn't.
You
It was
say-
during COVID.
Yeah, it was during. I was gonna say
Yeah.
it was only like a year and a half ago at max.
No,
Yeah,
that
my,
was
my cousin's husband was there attacking them
because he's stupid.
because he's a fucking white fisherman.
Yeah, that's code for racist.
Pretty much.
He's a white
And my
fisherman,
grandfather was reporting it, and my grandfather's a native.
which is
The
all
white
the more
herring.
dumb. It's all the more dumb because if I remember correctly, the native fishermen weren't even fishing lobster at that time, or like they weren't doing like.
No, they were just getting everything set up, and I don't think they were gonna even overfish because,
Yeah, my understanding was what they did was they just bought a site to like a work site, a factory, or not a factory, but like a storage facility.
yeah, it was a storage facility, and literally knowing native culture, they weren't going to overfish because they don't do that.
I would argue that native culture means Jack in this scenario because native culture is pretty fucking dead in a lot of areas for
Well,
many reasons. Primarily the assassination of their culture.
They didn't originally hit their culture how it was, but once like settlers came over, they started taking more resources.
Like the
and
ones-
sell them.
Once the white men appeared.
Once
Yeah,
the
there's-
white man, aka greed,
their
aka.
old codes. Like,
My understanding is that most people
If I was to cut
of
my
indigenous descent or First Nations descent, God, I got corrected about that again on the weekend, and it's just God, it's going in circles. Like that's a separate stupid complaint that I have because I like every time I talk to somebody they tell me no, you're supposed to say this other one, and it's like, but like they told me not to say that. Like, I literally went in a loop. I was talking to my aunt, and she's like,
Yeah, but
it's not
you know
indigenous,
what?
it's First Nations. I was like. But they told me to stop saying First Nations and start saying fucking Aboriginal. And then they told me to stop using that because that doesn't even mean what we think it means.
yeah, no, call them Aboriginal. Don't don't call them First Nations. That's very...
But my aunt said that she was in a room full of people of the tribes that said, no, say First Nations. It's like, god damn it, it's a stupid fucking circle.
Okay, so the problem is...
Listen,
that even
your
they
people
can't
were
agree,
here
apparently.
first. Yeah, they can't even agree.
Yeah.
So, like, if someone asks
At that
to-
point,
the
it's not my
tribes-
fault.
then go
Once
with
they
that.
all completely fucking agree on what to call themselves, then we'll listen
The problem
about
is
what to
that
call them.
the problem isn't that; it's the fact that we are using one word to generalize a wide group of people who aren't
That's what
technically
they say.
related to each other at all.
Yeah,
So-
but they're technically
Honestly, they would rather you call them specifically what they are,
Their
but
tribe?
they know that's not going to happen.
Well, so it's in the sense the terms we use in the sense that you're like how you're countering. It's similar to the concept of like Canadian. We're referring to all the people from this like large, vast fucking territory.
Yes,
Basically,
you have
we're
to remember-
referring to
you
the
have to
people who are
remember
here first, and that's what we're using in that situation.
Yes, but you have to remember that the like they don't necessarily see themselves as groups like that, or
Yeah.
they didn't
Like-
initially.
But I don't
like-
think the Manitobans see themselves as the same as the fucking Nova Scotians, but we're still like of the same large-scale area. Like, it's not that we're grouping them all together as the same group because fuck no,
Yes,
they
they
are
are.
not. But it's referring to it's a term to refer to their ancestry, and their ancestry specifically being the people who were here first, and. No, actually, my aunt pointed out that the term indigenous, the reason why that one doesn't work is because technically anybody born on Canadian soil is now indigenous. It's like, well, I mean, I guess that makes sense, but like, I've never heard the term referred to in that way.
Technically-
Aboriginal, somebody pointed out that Aboriginal means not original. It's like, then why the fuck was that originally a term that everybody told us to use?
The
Because they
native-
want to predict that the white people were here first.
What, but
Anybody
like,
that
that
is
makes
born-
even less sense.
anybody that is born in Canada is technically native. You're native to Canada.
Native to Canada, indigenous to
Yeah.
Canada, but like at the same time, with the way we use the terms over in North America, not really.
We're not of the Native American ethnicity, as
Listen-
you would understand it.
They're not
Yes.
Native American anymore. They're called Aboriginal.
No, they're not,
Yeah.
because that doesn't make sense. Aboriginal means not original, which makes even less sense. Why the
Yeah,
fuck
but
are
they
the
are-
Australian ones called Aboriginals? Because they...
Are you in a position to argue about that with him now?
I mean, by the definition, yeah. He himself is saying he's not original.
Yeah, but we didn't actually come from here.
Nobody fucking came from...
Exactly. So we're not the original people of this land.
But that...
We're travelers.
That means even less sense. That,
Exactly.
but to say we are not the original people of this land means even less sense, because that implies that there is an original people of this land.
Alright, we have everyone that we're gonna have,
Yeah.
so if Jory and David want to join in, we can get rolling.
It's a dumb fucking argument,
And move away
I'll
from a
admit.
conversation that's getting louder and louder.
doesn't it always?
Give me 1 second. I have to update my browser.
Yep, no worries.
But yeah, they weren't doing anything down there, and then all the fishermen showed up and like, "Nah, fuck you," and burnt down their building. Great.
Yeah, that was a headache.
That was just disappointing, is what it was. It's even
But-
funnier because it,
Yeah,
it just
'cause I'm
shows how
pretty
stupid
sure-
that culture is.
I'm pretty sure like a few $1 million worth of lobster was stored in there at the same time. Frozen lobster was stored there.
It was.
So you wasted our money, forced us to fish
there were
more
people
lobster.
In the building.
Hmm?
When they lit it on, there was literal people in the building when they lit it on fire.
Yeah, listen, I thought Tulsi was like a big thing in the States, not up here. Bad joke, we did just as much shit, let's be honest.
I mean, we went and burned their White House down.
Twice.
That had nothing to do with my points.
Rightfully so.
Rightfully so. And yet they don't know that. Most of them.
No, we didn't.
We were with the British.
No,
were
it
the-
was entirely the British Navy. Nobody in the Canadian Navy at the time. Or
Yeah, but we were the
Canadian
British Navy because...
divisions never entered America. It was the British Royal Navy, which was entirely Britain. Nobody from Canada did any of that shit.
But there was no Canada at that time.
It doesn't matter. And technically, yes, there was. There was
Okay,
no
there's upper and
colonists.
lower Canada.
Yeah,
What about the
none
second
of the
time?
colonists from those from that part of the world had any hand in burning down the fucking White House.
What about the second
Just
time?
What about the second time?
Unusual.
Because I'm tired.
Gotcha.
We didn't get it once, but we got it twice.
I'm pretty sure we didn't get it at all.
We still have their paintings, and that's what a lot of people say is the reason for why we did it.
Wait, we have their
And-
paintings?
Yeah, we do. If
I
you
didn't
go
even
to
know that.
To our actual House of Parliament, their paintings are strewn up in our House of Parliament.
I'll let you in on a secret there, Jory. It's just referred to as Parliament. You don't need to add house to it. We're not as conceited as the British. This is the White House. Yay. Terrible joke.
Because we stole all their paintings, and that was the whole thing on it, of why we did it. Or not why we did it, a proof that we were there. It's loading.
Forsooth, how dost thou plan to play their part?
You might not be the last one to join the game, Jory, anyway, so.
It's fine, I'm always the last one to join.
Who are we missing in the game? Jack.
Yep.
David,
Yep.
what the fuck you do? Why aren't you in here already? You've been in this
First
call.
of all, I had to get my fries.
Ah, that would do it.
Second of all, I forgot.
I
Third of all, it
forgot.
distracted me by making me look up what my computer was.
That is true, we did do that. But think of the potential that you'll get by getting that information to us. You might get more storage drive space, finally. And then you won't have to worry about how many video games you've downloaded.
Where you going?
XPS 8940.
Okay, go to bedtime, okay?
So why do you guys seem to think that the White House was burned down a second time by Canada? Huh?
I remember it's listed twice in the song that we did it twice.
We didn't.
Okay, so the British did it.
No, there was never a second time that it got burned down by anyone. There were accidental fires in the 20s and 30s. But
They built it out of stone.
the second time that the White House ever burned was 1929 on accident.
That's what they all say.
Oh, it was when Taft was the president. You know, the big fat guy who died in the tub.
I did not know that.
Neither did I.
I love how
You didn't know
Roosevelt
that Taft died in the tub?
Somehow, still doesn't
No.
sound like the most pathetic president they've had.
was a G. And then he got shot and still did a 3-hour fucking speech.
And he survived.
And he survived, yeah, with a bullet lodged in his lung. And he had fucking fight clubs underneath in the White House. He had a straight up brothel and fight club in the White House.
Now that's a decent president.
Teddy Roosevelt. And I think he had links to the mob or something like that too.
No, that's Trump.
No, that's Russian. He's got links to Russia.
No, Trump has links to both.
The
Probably.
Russian mob.
Roosevelt didn't have any affiliation with that shit. Roosevelt was the trust buster.
Yeah. Also, Roosevelt's kind of just known for being a gung-ho military man.
Well, isn't there a famous story about him chasing a pair of thieves, non-stop, relentlessly, and then dragging them back?
I do not know this story, but if
The
it is
cold.
true, I totally believe it. I can see him doing that.
Sounds about
shit.
right for Teddy, honestly.
He was crazy.
Eddie, 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 Teddy, wow, wow.
I'm just saying, he was more likely to bust down the mob's door and stick them up than anything.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
me get some water. I'll be right back.
Just for the sake of my my setup here, do we want to use the same play rolls that we had before, or do we want to roll for new ones? It's been a while.
I'm good to remain. I don't see why we'd reroll at this point.
Can I just be reminded of what I was doing?
Yeah,
Because
that's
I
what we
can't-
need.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll give all that. I'll wait for.
Dalgor, honorable knight, risen from the dead. Briggs, foolish minstrel. Io, a high and mighty princess. Jack, cowardly noble. Arimdex, drunken satyr. And Grat, nervous apothecary, missing. And we need to say that I need to say, from this wound I shall never recover. You have slain me, and then die. Briggs has to say, what malice are you playing? Like, it's right there in the chat, actually.
Yeah. So I'm gonna change the way that I dole out those lines, basically, because it's not the most fun. Because I have to try to track when the macro runs out of lines, but that's hard because I'm pretty sure it's just like flat roll. So I have an Excel here that I'm going to start using, and then I'll just get you guys to roll 1d8 and 1d10 for the lines.
So we're not going to work with those lines right now?
No, we're gonna scratch those.
But I had such a great fucking line. You have slain me. From this wound I shall never recover. Blech.
There are 80 lines in total. You might get a new line.
Not if I'm dead.
Or might get that
Damn on the
same line.
haters.
I'm dying of mummy plague, aren't I?
Are
Yeah,
you?
you got mummy rot, I think.
Yep. That's fun.
Everyone back?
How long before that kills me?
A few days.
1 week.
It reduces your HP by every so often.
Almost.
So I think everyone's here then. Jerrid's on mute, but I assume that's fine.
Wait, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly. He's probably just taking Snapchats.
Yep.
How did
thought
we
so.
know?
So
Like all he
last
did in the right
time.
home.
So last time, you guys infiltrated Motherhorn. You came down into the basement here, did some exploring around, fought a warlock who was involved with the League of Malevolence and a bunch of inanimate objects.
We did murder.
Yeah, you did big murders. You
We've committed
found
a
some
crime.
goblins here and there. You went up the stairs and to the stage. You were introduced to Stage Fright, who is prompting you to put on a play for Endlin Moongrave, the Hag. You went to the storage room, in the prop room and that kind of thing, to get some supplies and costumes for the stuff that you have. You went to the, what's that called? I have too
Is
much
mummy
stuff.
rot contagious?
No, I don't believe
Damn
so. You went to the dressing room.
We're safe for now,
where
Lyle.
you met Hurley the Bugbear. You popped your head into the performers' quarters and met the 5 people there that are all freaking out and losing their shit. Jack snuck into the library where he opened up a book and contracted mummy rot. And a refresher. I'm just gonna put that effect into chat for you there, Jack. There you go. And now you're back and about to go on stage to perform your tragedy. And let's see, we have... Yep, we have
Oh.
Jory in the game now, so...
Before I'm allowed to move around, right?
I mean, you're about to go on stage.
Okay, I need to ask Dalgor something. Dalgor. What's a
What?
drunk?
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Normally I'd warn you to answer that carefully, but I'm not feeling the best, so go ham.
You consume what is considered a spicy liquid.
A spicy noodle.
It affects your decisions. Things which you would normally just think to yourself in your head. You say them bluntly, as if they're the most confident you've ever been.
Sounds like me anyway.
He's
No.
not wrong.
No, you're not wrong. Does sound like you already, but they're worse because they don't shut the fuck up.
Nope, still sounds like him.
Well, also the worst being super slurred. You're more than likely gonna vomit somewheres. You'll probably go... Now point to a random bit. It's like, up here. It's like, he'll go to the very top, face the wall. Piss. Because you don't give a shit where you do that, when you are.
Okay.
You more than likely stumble around, fall.
Do you understand why he's asked you these questions, right? Fortunately,
It's like, I don't get drunk. I get high. There
much
is
the
a
same.
stark difference.
No, that's not what I said. You do know why he's asking you, right?
Because none of you look like you've ever had fun in your life.
What? I've had plenty of fun. What are you talking about?
Io's definitely gotten fucked up before.
I've fucked up people before.
I don't think I was privy to a conversation that is going on, at least the topic.
I bet you have fucked people up before.
Alright, so the outline of this play that you're going to put on. You're going to go on the stage, and Stage Fright is going to whisper the lines to you. Yes, I know Grat is down there, that's because he's not here. Stage Fright will whisper your lines to you, and you will basically put on the play, ad-lib it.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
In total, there are 80 different lines, and the play goes either until you run out of lines, or everyone's fucking dead.
Give me a line where I die instantly.
Alright, so if everyone can roll me a 1d8 and 1d10. Alright.
I wonder if this will work.
Wait, I was supposed to roll them separately or together?
It can... Together is probably easier, but it doesn't matter.
Well, I got a 4 and a 3.
I'm smart. 87 is what I got.
Alright, just give me a second here.
Wish you were smart as me.
Or you could be lazy and use the dice thing in the menu bit, another roar.
Why would I ever do
So you
that?
don't have to type.
Wait, you said there was only 80, didn't you?
Yep.
So I got more than that. Okay. I know how to kill myself with that line.
Tell me, what must I do? Is it...
Are you the Lord here? I bring dark tidings from a...
Mate, is it okay if I mess with the line a little bit?
I mean,
Tell me, what must I do? I feel reads better than what I must do.
that's fine.
Okay,
as
cool.
long as it's close enough.
Generally
for
follows
me
the
to-
plot beat.
Yeah, as long
Rearranging
as
one
it
word is
follows,
fine.
and as long as it's close enough for me to realize that you're reading the line,
Yeah.
it's fine. And I need Dalgor. Alright, there you go.
I got the line I wanted last time.
Oh, for a
This way I can actually
sword!
tell what lines have been used.
Okay.
So how did I get number 87?
The 8 is 0.
Or you got 78.
No, you got 0 and 8.
Why aren't we
if
running...
there's
Why
80
aren't we...
total, what?
Oh, okay, never mind.
That's one way to do it.
It's easier for me to do that than be like, hey, a 5 is 40.
Or, I mean, you could also do, or, that's not what I wanted.
1d80. Yeah, that would work too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
you can do that if you want. That works. That actually works easy. I saw this, and I guess it was probably for an in-person campaign, so
Probably.
Well, I mean, it is a physical book, so.
yeah.
Yeah. It's just a convenience that, Roll20.
Roll 20, let you do that.
Yeah.
I love me rolling my 1d1. Wonder what's gonna
Guaranteed
be.
nat failure on 1d1.
Guaranteed natural success, apparently, because it's green.
No, it's a nat failure, what you talking about? What you talking about, Lewis?
Alright, you guys can start whenever you're ready. The stage is yours.
Okay,
And I remember
okay,
what
I'm
I
going
wanted
out
to do,
first.
So, it's like, I'm gonna be waiting.
I go out, and I make actions as if I'm tidying house. Oh, where's my maid when I need her? It is such a lovely day, and I'd rather not be trying to take care of my own tidings. I'm out there, just making actions, you know.
You can move your
Oh,
token out there.
sorry, I'm entirely theory of the mind right now. I will not lie.
Fine. I'll come out there because my line is easy if you're
Yeah, that's why I went out first.
I hobble towards you. Sickly looking, it's not that hard to do for me. Are you the Lord here? I bring dark tidings from...
Oh, goodness me. Whatever do you talk about? What tidings are these?
I am collapsed on the ground.
Just dies! Tell me, what must I do?
So they're shaking a limp corpse.
Just dies! Oh! Whatever shall I do? I do not understand. What are these dark tidings? I must find out.
Headcanon, Jack actually meant to act, but he's just that sick.
Is that my next line?
That's your next line.
Well, I'm standing here, looking around, waiting for somebody else to come on stage.
One moment, I got this music's coming in fucking loud for me.
I'll point out you're being judged on this performance.
I'll point out you're being judged on this performance.
Quick intermediate question. Like, is this like a solid, like, wooden wall?
Yes. That's
I'll
the
just
backdrop.
yeah, I'll just hear Dalgor's just gonna like bang on it like 3 times as though he's knocking on a door.
Yes, yes, come in. What is my
you
new
gonna
guest?
Thought you were gonna use your line.
I didn't even think of that. Who else would answer it? I'm the only person here. Ah, stranger, who be you?
I am one who searches for the one who has collapsed.
Ah, for you
How
see,
could my brother do this to me?
for you see, he's only just arrived. He came bringing dark tidings, but unfortunately, he drew his last breath before I could hear his words. Tell me, do you know?
What I do? And I draw a sword. Oh, for a sword! And I stab you with it.
Ugh. Let me answer this one. Fuck you. Falls over dead.
The tidings he brings
Was
are those
betrayal.
for you.
I guess you're.
There's the
I'm
sword.
trying to keep up.
I mean, we don't have to immediately say each line.
No, but it makes sense for mine because I'm going on about going for like I'm going to treat everyone as a fucking sacrifice.
Oh no.
I come in, clip clop, clip clop, clip clop.
Hey, are they already drunk?
What is going on here?
Oh,
And then
nothing that you need to worry about.
I see it. I go over to the wall. I bend over. I throw up onto the wall and go.
On
Something.
command?
On command.
Yeah, on command. Something. Something is stirring below.
Oh, but you are not wrong.
What is this line?
Yeah, that was.
Something stirs blood. Please
No,
tell me
you're
you
not
were
wrong.
implying the alcohol.
You just do not know what it actually is. Thank God it is just a drunkard. For he cannot understand my undead state.
Oh wait, you're what?
Well, on the contrary, I acknowledge all of your faults.
He really is drunk. He's just reading his lines.
Okay.
To be fair, Arimdex would.
Yeah.
That's 100% right.
Hey, nice.
I feel like that was a good chance
Wow.
for Dalgor to say his though.
Yeah, why am I walking up? Huh. I should be kicked by an mule. And I stab him in the back with the sword.
Oh. Okay.
And I roll over and I take the sword on my side and I go. It seems like I have been betrayed.
Do you piss on the wall while you're going down?
No, I just piss all over myself.
Oh, my lady princess, are you here today for a bit of joy? Goodness.
Once I
What has
draw the
happened
sword
here?
back. Nothing you should be concerned about. For it won't be long till you join them.
I pull up my dagger and I point it at you. Justice here shall be done, and I shall not rest till the deed is done.
Oh, you shall be resting when the deed is done. Everyone will be. Such an unnecessary footnote you are.
I throw my dagger at him.
Make an attack roll.
Okay.
Looks like Brisg should win.
Brisg fucking whips it.
You accidentally whip it too hard, and it clunks into the backdrop.
Boo.
To be fair,
What was protecting?
she likes tragedies.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, man, we're running some Shakespeare shit right now. Namely, we're all dying like flies.
It's like, I walk up, stab my blade, go to stab the blade in your foot.
His foot.
So something foul. You're useless at this.
I smell a foul
All you're
wind.
good for is joining them. Bringing forth what I want to summon. And now, there's like punch in the gut.
Okay.
I am playing this character way too.
You punch me in the gut?
Yeah, like I have negative strength, like so it's not actually gonna do any damage to you, but
A minute. I have to think here. I can use. Alright then, you punch me in the gut, and I'm gonna Misty Escape. To disappear. Night comes and we must away.
would work out. It shows my blood. For it is now time for a hunt.
Working on it.
Working on it.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't have to say the lines as soon as he gets them. It's called ad-libbing for a reason. God.
Oh yeah, I know.
What a one to get.
This hunt will be fun. This hunt will be fun.
Well, yeah, you mind a proposition, guys? Dalgor, get off stage so that we change scenes.
I mean, there's one thing I want to do before that happens.
Sure.
Jack, move your character token down to here. Arimdex, move yours here.
Oh no, it's a summoning triangle.
Oh no, there's going to be 2 more. 3 to the 5. 1 is on the run. Such a lovely little hunt this is going to be.
Yeah,
I'm
this was
coming for you, you little maid.
Maid?
I was a fucking jester.
Dalgor does not.
He said what he said.
Yeah, I said what I said.
We change scenes.
Yeah, change scenes.
Okay.
Yeah, we all stand up. Come back.
Jack kind of limps away.
Limps away. Lies back down. Proceeds to die again.
Yeah. He
Murder!
went immediately.
Oh, murder!
I just noticed Dalgor's line.
Mm-hmm. Speak to the crowd.
No.
No? I thought that was a good line for speaking to the crowd.
I was gonna say, yeah, I was expecting you to go more with that.
You really shouldn't.
That tired tonight?
Very tired tonight.
Oh.
I've got to know. That is a goodish look upon your face. That's only fair. You're
not
prey in
sure.
this little hunt. Come on. Dance for me. It's not like you'll have any fun left once I'm through.
I'm gonna fire an Eldritch Blast at his feet. Careful, whelp. Far greater than you have perished for less.
Well, here's a
Wow.
serpent, throws a snake at him. Where'd the snake come from?
Stepping where you just shot. Ah. Well, here's a serpent. This is gonna be more fun than I thought. Maybe an actual fight. For the other three died like worms.
Jeff coughs in the background.
I have no way of bringing. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do now.
Look at the stagehand.
He rattles his scepter at you.
You say, don't you have your familiar that you can pop up and send him off?
Oh, you can do
No.
that. Oh no, you don't.
Familiar is not currently summoned.
I look at the stage and I go, psst, pass me your hat.
Oh right, you're fucking.
Wait.
No!
I got an idea. I clip clop out.
Just kill me.
That makes even less sense.
No, just let Dalgor finish this.
I was going to start playing another character in order to assist that scene, but
And I just do a runging lunge. Come on. Let this hunt be fun. Give me my satisfaction with this.
I'll go acting.
yeah.
Probably not.
And I'll go for the stab. Stab, just like under the arm, like I've done with all the rest.
Okay.
Except Jack. He died alone.
That's true. It not fight back. No satisfaction, nothing fun from the hunt. And I will drag Brisg back behind the screen.
Are we all gonna go in our positions?
Yes.
Okay. I reply myself and lie down. Jack doesn't even walk out; he just crawls out.
I would say that's.
A trail of blood
You don't
behind
have to
him.
bother with the X's.
No, the
Like,
X's
there's
are
no
funny.
point you're gonna be moving to.
No, the X's are funny.
Yeah, the X's work.
Okay. But slowly dragging Briggs. Only one more. Only one more.
Cackling all the way.
Oh, it's almost complete. There is only me left. I dropped the body there. Now I'm using a file for this.
Not even Otigus, who would dine on this. Stabs himself, dies.
I pull a needle from my pocket,
Oh.
stab it to the side of my neck, injecting myself with my drugs.
Oh no.
That it needs to be. Turn the blade towards myself. Now, let him be summoned. For not even Otigus would dine on this. And I fall over dead.
Bleh.
The lights darken, and the well, I guess the
Crowd.
The pseudo curtain falls.
Neat.
I stand up, walk over here. I grab Jack and I just start dragging him off.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Jack does not move at all.
I was about to say, yeah, we all pulled you. We all basically take turns
No, he's pretty good.
manhandling Jack to get him behind the screen.
Well done, well done. Take the stage and take your bow.
Oh sure. Me and Dalgor, like, arms around Jack with his arms around us, like, lift him and move him out with us.
Yeah. I was about to say we moved into the same row too.
I figured we would. Arimdex, time for the bow. Actually, let's move up one.
Oh,
That way we're
I
more
get the feeling I get the feeling he's away.
Yeah, good chance.
I'm
probably
here.
in the field.
I just my son was coughing. He's been sick.
Yeah, no worries.
As I said, dealing with his kids.
Yeah.
Everybody gets ready, and all together we give a big bow. Then we stand back up, and we give another big bow. And then we stand up, and me and Dalgor raise our hands, and Jack falls over.
Exactly.
You all look up to the second story balcony, or I guess the top window on the tower, and you see Endlin, and she begins to applaud, and all of the Darklings in the crowd, taking that cue, begin to applaud along with her. You have done well.
We do the bowing thing as I described it, specifically just for the joke of dropping Jack.
Oh yeah, face down on the floor right now.
All I say to this is finally we did something right when it comes to a stage play.
You know, he's not wrong.
Because the last time we
Fair
had to do
enough.
it was pretty bad.
That's what Dalgor acted insane. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
You're all welcome to stay and make yourselves at home.
Thank you, Lady Endlin. That's the right name, right?
Yeah, you got it.
And we do one more bow, and then we turn around and we grab Jack by the heel and drag him. Drag him
Yep.
off the fucking stage.
Can any of you remove curses?
Great question.
Endlin retreats back into her tower as the regularly scheduled practices begin.
Hi, good. Good news and bad news.
What's the good news?
Good news, I have mass healing word.
That's not good news.
Bad news is I don't have remove curse.
I mean, it might not be good news for you, but it's good news for the rest of us.
I also have motivational speech.
I don't think that's what I need right now.
Aw, what, a little pep talk won't get you up?
No. I feel like my insides are rotting.
You look like your insides
You
are
what?
rotting.
You stole my line, Niall.
Yeah, that's because I've been doing plays longer than you. And I'm still salty you killed me off so fast.
I didn't intend to die so quickly in the play.
Io looks down. Could have fooled me.
But to say that was amazing acting for dying so quickly.
It wasn't acting.
Coughs up some sand. I think you need to check your diet.
I didn't eat.
I don't know how to be
things.
I don't know how concerned I should be that he's coughing up sand instead of blood.
Don't worry. I am a licensed medical doctor. Let me diagnose him.
I wouldn't trust you with my left foot.
Yes, you should. I have healing word over the mass. Yes. I pick up his ankle a bit and drop it. Watch it fall. I lift up his head, open up his eyelids, stare at them. Yes, I see. I think he has a tapeworm.
I do not have a tapeworm.
Pretty sure it's a tapeworm.
I haven't eaten since since I got into the Feywild.
Oh, I take it back. With recent information, we have now come to the conclusion that he is starving to death because he made terrible life decisions.
None of us have eaten since we got into the Feywild.
What do you mean? I've
What do
had a
you
meal
mean?
every
I've been
day.
snacking.
I
He eat
ate
those
candy.
drugs every minute.
I
Not
ate
every
No,
minute.
it's food, and you know it.
Oh,
I ate
no.
candy.
I think there's more in I think there's more nutrients in drugs than in sand.
Well, I suppose I had a good berry, but those can't have tapeworms.
Candy's good.
Good tapeworm.
Anybody else like candy?
Sure.
As long as I'm not taking it from a
I'm
baby.
going to go ask the
I
hag
prefer
if
my
he knows
chocolate
that you're
bonbon.
Bruce's.
Ask
Jack,
the
does that
hag.
mean that you would like an audience with Endolin?
Kind of.
It's a good thing that you guys have invitations for an audience.
Damn it.
Because you got
Right
you
idea,
guys-
poor execution, Zowan.
Alright, shut up.
Ooh, what's this room?
It's the library where I got the sickness I
Yeah.
have.
I can
Ooh,
read
I
that
love
off for you
books.
there.
Can I
This-
look for and grab the book that they gave me my Mirage?
Sure. This magnificent hall is lined with stone bookshelves, housing a library of leather-bound tomes. 3 elderly, bespectacled goblins climb ladders to fetch books for 3 slender, cloaked figures who are reading while seated in overstuffed armchairs.
I hand the book to Io.
Alright, it is a hefty, green-covered tome with a withered frog stitched into its spine.
Yeah,
What's this about?
it's a neat book I found.
It's not really that neat. It looks like a rotten frog. I put it back on the
Read it.
shelf. In the wrong
It's
spot.
I recommend reading it. Good read. Rots the insides.
So are you just trying to go find her instead of talking
I-
to...
Yeah, let's just
I'm
explore like idiots.
Just
We have the
walking
right.
around.
We have the right to explore the house
Okay.
now.
Jack's not thinking straight right now.
We're welcome guests, my good sir.
Yeah. Not denying that.
Why are you in the kitchen? Because we're the most welcome of guests. How dare you ask questions otherwise?
Two.
Honestly, I think it would have been funny if we showed up this week and all of us had like lines from fucking Hamlet, and we just started performing Hamlet.
I'm just grabbing Brisk's like robe and tugging on it.
Does that just go upstairs?
Downstairs? Yes. They go.
No.
Awesome. That's
Dalgor, what
direction I
about
want to go.
what about the door? I open the door.
Okay. I'll do the door first since it's,
That makes sense.
you know, a lot less polygon reveal. By a lot less, I mean literally none.
Is that
Wait, can I
goblin in
even-
a cage?
The walls of this room are adorned with wooden masks, most of which look like shocked goblin faces. Dozens of masks hang neatly from hooks on the walls, and several more are stowed haphazardly on the shelves of an old bookcase. 2 padlocked cages stand in a far corner. One is occupied by a panic-stricken goblin, and the other is empty. In the middle of the room, 2 copper poles, 10 feet apart, descend from the 8-foot ceiling. Each pole has a 1-foot diameter copper sphere at the end of it, 3 feet off the floor. Between the poles, a struggling goblin is shackled to a thin, tall chair so that the spheres are level with the goblin's head. A tall, thin, cloaked figure stands in the shadows. A rictus grin forms beneath the cowl as the figure pulls the lever that juts from the wall. An instant later, a golden lightning leaps between the spheres, catching the shackled goblin in its path. Before you can react, the goblin transforms into a wooden mask that falls to the floor. Shrieks the caged goblin. And because that was a lot of text, I'll put that into the chat.
Can anybody hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Hey, Justin.
What?
I was trying to get your attention.
He's very tired.
Arimdex, tries to show you, he wants to know, he asks you, Brisg, you're a warlock, right?
Yes.
I have a question for you. I have a strange thingy, and I show him my my curse mark, and I ask him what it is, because I have no. He doesn't know how he got it. He got it from a hag. That's all he knows.
I don't think Brisg would know what that was.
Okay.
Well, he's a warlock. He's not a hag.
That's actually related to his other class.
So, Io, did you just kind of shut the door
Yep.
and walk away?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Jack, you want to go upstairs then? Or does Brisg want to go look at what's up here?
Well, what was in that room, Io?
Some kinky bondage shit. I mean, creepy. Creepy, yes.
Okay.
Come on, Jack. Hopefully there's less creepy stuff upstairs.
Alright. Let me go tackle that then. That's where that stairwell comes out.
Cool.
Hello?
Hello? What's happening?
Hello?
It just got really
Everyone's-
quiet.
Yeah, no one's talking. No one's doing it. I'm
I'm waiting on Jack to come up the stairs like he was supposed to.
Yeah.
Jack's in the shadow.
I just got my mic. I'm here. I just got my mic muted because April's getting Andrew to bed.
Yep, no worries. Thanks for letting me know.
The fuck is that?
2 rusty suits of armor sized for goblins and equipped with halberds flank a large stone door bereft of handles, hinges, or decoration. What you doing there, Jack?
I'm fucking on mute, that's why.
Yep.
Okay. I'm sitting here like, why can't anyone hear me? I'm opening the door here.
A large skeletal version of Endelin's gaunt visage appears on the door, opens its mouth, and says, "You shall not pass! Back!
Fuck
I
off.
command you!" With your perception, you can see and hear through the door's mouth. It opens to form. When it opens its mouth, it forms a 1 foot high, 3 foot wide hole through the door.
Me
And
through.
You can't pat. Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Did you let me through?
No.
But why not?
I just said you won't pass.
Okay, but I will. It's just a matter of how difficult this is going to be.
Cough up some sand.
I will stick a magical stick in your mouth to pry it open and crawl through it. I'm currently rotting from the inside. Do not test me, door.
The door snaps its mouth shut.
He's not the only person who's rotting on the inside.
I just look over. God, that's depressing.
What? Him
Hi-yo.
or the door?
Do you want to come help me bully a door?
Do I have to? I'm not really feeling it, if I'm being honest.
Being a dick.
So are you.
Yes. But
Listen-
I'm also dying.
Listen, Dor, we were told we are guests of Andalin and we are allowed to make ourselves at home.
That's great. Who's Andalin?
Andalin?
Andalin. That doesn't mean you're allowed in the prison.
Why not?
Get back.
Is the prison not
Get
part of the
back.
home?
What if we want to torture the prisoners?
What if we needed more goblins to turn into the kinky shame masks downstairs?
There's no goblins in here.
What if we needed more prisoners to turn into the kinky shame masks downstairs?
The only one in here is a guest.
Is it an elf?
What's an elf?
You know, like the race with
Are
the
you
pointy
an
ears?
idiot?
There's a sun.
Is it
Oh my
a sun elf
God,
though?
Lady Io, aren't you an elf?
No! I am superior than the elves, for I
Oh my god, this again.
am the
let's get them
glorious fucking...
I am Jack.
Shut
Octavia
up, you're
Agdon
from the
Tumblestrum.
moon.
I am a Lunarian. I am from the moon.
What do I have to give you?
Moon
to
people and
let
the
me through?
superiority bullshit.
Moon superiority,
Permission.
you know it.
Okay, we
Permission.
give you permission to open.
There you go.
No, you need permission to open me.
Hey, look, I have permission.
Can't
Oh.
you unlock the teleport?
Deception check.
Hey, Dalgor, can you make explosives?
Actually, did she not
Hey,
give
Diane,
us...
can I make explosives?
I don't think you have the tools for that.
Damn
Come
it.
to think of it, she did give us permission, didn't she, Io?
I'm pretty sure she did. I mean, I'm still confused why we're not allowed in.
Doesn't look like you have permission.
It doesn't look like you have eyes.
Can you not see? It's fairly obvious.
Is this a sentient door?
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Does the door look like it's made of stone or wood?
The door in front of you, it's
Mithril.
Absorb sentience.
I'm sorry, what?
That spell that Justin used on my fucking sun sword.
Yeah, that wasn't an actual spell though, right? Wasn't it like a part of the weapon he was using?
Oh, I didn't know.
yeah, it's a large stone door. It has no handles, no hinges, and no decoration. And it
Damn
has
it, no hinges.
Yeah, it's a large skeletal version of Endelin's face.
Someone.
But
go
does it
get,
have eyes?
Someone go
Yes.
get our. Bloody
Oh,
warlock.
skeletal. Where's the dog we used to keep around? I think they'd have a header on this.
We have a dog.
When I start hitting the door with a stick if it doesn't cooperate, do you think that would be functional?
Functional, yes.
Try?
But I don't think it would be a good idea to get on Enduin's bad side,
It
be
wouldn't be
beating
a
up her
normal
door.
stick if that would help. It would be a magic stick.
I think that would still end up pissing off the one who we're here to actually meet.
I
We could
can
take the
make
doors
them
off the
forget
hinges and
afterwards.
yeah.
It's
There's
fine.
no hinges.
Oh.
The door is a face.
Face field.
It's sentient, isn't it?
Yeah?
Can I try casting Charm Person?
You can try.
Okay. Awesome. I'll cast Charm Person. What's my DC for that? I think Wisdom saves. Bam! I'll cast it on the fucking door.
You attempt to charm a humanoid. The spell fails.
Can't charm the door. That's annoying.
I'll tell you, you have all the, you are able to get through this door. Like, you're not blocked from passage. You are able to figure this out.
I
If
open the
walk up and
door.
touch- if I walk up and touch the face, how does it respond?
Doesn't, I guess?
Hmm.
Its mouth is shut.
I turn the doorknob and just open the door.
What doorknob?
I'm being sarcastic.
I knock
Load
over
up
one of the
a
suits of
round
armor.
into my pistol. I point it at Jack and say, maybe you can persuade it better.
What are you pointing that at me?
It's a good way.
I grant him Eagle Splendor, advantage on charisma checks. I shoot you in the foot, and you feel like you're suddenly a lot more persuasive.
I feel slightly more persuasive.
Real hard for you, I bet.
I turn around, open the door, please.
He said the P word.
The door grins. No.
That's just rude manners, door.
I'm going to start mocking this door.
Vicious mockery, the door.
I know you're made of stone, but really? You have to be dense as one, too. Jesus fucking Christ. I just want to speak.
The door chuckles.
I kick over one of the suits of armor. Bio,
Sorry, what?
can you go get Brisg, please?
Sure. Where is Brisg?
He's downstairs. He's waiting to get in to pass that curtain.
Brisg, apparently we need you.
Alright.
Ooh, what's back here?
Yeah, we can do that room right now. This shadowy hallway is blocked by a wooden backdrop 10 feet from the entrance. The backdrop is painted to look like a library bookshelf.
Just more shells.
Okay.
I see.
Okay.
Hello, Brisg.
Oh.
Tella, how would you like to help me break into a jail cell? It's being uncooperative.
Is it really necessary?
The sun is in there.
Oh. Okay.
We want to reunite it with the moon, remember?
I mean, why though? I don't think any of you actually ever like properly explained it to me.
Alright.
Do you want me to explain what the fuck that thing in the middle there is? Because that's a separate room.
Okay. So... we should not have this conversation in front of the door. Come this way.
Maybe we should have had this conversation before we came here.
I forgot!
What's the
That
door
you-
gonna do? Run off somewhere?
I don't know.
The door runs off.
What's her face wants fly Brata on us?
This cylindrical chamber houses a whirring contraption bolted to a revolving metal disc that serves as its base. Metal spheres and sickles are attached to the end of long metal arms that sweep back and forth, clicking loudly and rhythmically like the hands of a giant metronome. The apparatus is inlaid with characters from strange alphabets, and smoky wisps in the shapes of these letters rise from the contraption as it revolves. The whole device hums and crackles with lightning. Rising from the middle of the mechanism is an 80-foot tall copper pole made of 8 10-foot-long lightning rods attached end to end. It extends upward past a ring-shaped gallery that forms the chamber's upper level, through a hole in the 50-foot-high domed ceiling. 3 goblins wearing overalls and tinted goggles use brooms to sweep the floor, seemingly untroubled by the noise. Jack, you happen to look up and note Endolin just looking down at you
Why the fuck are you
from
just sitting there?
the balcony.
Why the fuck are you just sitting there staring at us?
Hey, it's her house. She can stare at whoever she wants.
It's just strange, isn't it?
Yeah,
Just
and you're
in and
coughing
out,
up
just like-
sand.
It's her fault I'm coughing up sand.
I don't
probably.
believe you.
Well, if you read the book, you would have known.
What book?
You're
Well,
not
I
supposed to
handed you-
eat that, you know.
Yeah,
It's
you
it's
don't-
not edible.
You don't eat
I
books.
didn't eat the sand.
You don't eat sand.
Just coming out of me.
That's Where did the sand come from then? Hmm?
I'm pretty sure I'm cursed. We've been over this.
I think you're making it up. I think you're just starving from trying to do nothing but
Anyway,
eat sand.
TLDR for Brisg. I think we met an elf. We're trying to help elf. That elf sibling is probably behind that door. Understand?
Okay.
One wears a moon mask, the other was a sun mask. They could help us defeat the hag
I'm
because
pretty sure
she's
Brisg's
allergic to
met the
eclipses.
moon.
What? Has Brisg met the moon?
I'm pretty sure.
Did we explain it to Brisg, or was it the other one?
I'm pretty sure he was there.
Well, he's acting like he doesn't know. So there, that's the explanation.
Yeah, it might have been one of the other ones.
We're trying to get through this door, and then preferably we deal with this quickly so I can then find a way to stop myself from dying. I'm not a fan of it, you see.
It's your fault for wanting to die so much.
What?
What?
What do you mean wanting to die so much?
I think
Isn't
I'm
that what
still
you've been doing this entire
misunderstanding a few
time?
things here. Like, did you say that she's allergic to the moon? What?
No, she's allergic to eclipses.
How can someone be allergic to an eclipse?
I mean, she's a hag.
The hags have incredibly specific weaknesses. Her weakness hag's weakness happens to be she can only die during an eclipse. She's terrified of them.
Arcane
For that reason.
allergies.
How does this help us though? Like,
Because
two people don't
eclipses
make
can
an
be-
eclipse.
Because one was a moon mask, one was a sun mask, and an eclipse doesn't need to be literal, it can be metaphorical. How is this complicated for you, Brisg? This isn't rocket
You
science.
didn't say that.
I didn't think I'd need to.
Why don't we just make a fake one with magic?
Because I thought, being altruistic, we should still help the siblings so it doesn't come back to bite us. But if you just want to leave them, then whatever, let's go murder a hag.
That
Well, I
sounds
mean,
stupid.
Maybe not right now because I don't currently have any magic.
Why the fuck don't you have any magic?
He was
Well, because
acting.
I've been using my magic.
For what?
Well, there was that warlock we killed down the bottom floor, remember?
Hardly a threat, and he shot them.
I'm a warlock. I can cast like 2 spells.
Yep,
I'm a ranger.
verified.
I have about as many spells.
Nope, that checks
You
out.
know, Jack, if you really wanted to get rid of that mummy rot, you could strike a deal.
Yes, I could, but I'm also not an idiot. Thank you.
Yes, that's great. Anyways.
Jack's current main plan is to defeat all the hags, and then ask the favor from the leader of this Fey realm for it, because, like, that's his most surefire way to get it, no strings attached.
I feel
Or
like mine is
Good luck with that.
he literally just wants to find out what the fuck he is.
Well, you're a worm rat.
Have you ever thought, why didn't the hag just take the masks? You don't need to kidnap people, just steal the mask and problem solved, right?
But
Since
then
when
she'd
does
have
things
an
happen?
eclipse in her possession.
Nothing is that simple when
Oh,
it comes
okay.
to hags. It's
Perhaps
never
she's
that
also a good performer, and she's very
They
horny
always
a hag.
overcomplicate things, don't they?
Yes, they do. I'm not sure why you're advocating for being a better hag than the hag, but yes, they do overcomplicate things.
Look, everybody has.
I thought your whole deal was that you
Everyone
hated.
could do with a little help now and then, right?
Yes,
Oh, whatever. How are we getting through this door? Hello,
That's what I-
door.
I was
Hello.
hoping you would have a
You,
magical
you
solution.
shan't pass.
Oh,
Get back.
See, that's what
Okay.
he told me too. I was hoping you'd have a magical solution to this. However, if you don't have any magic, then this is a waste of time.
I don't see why you thought I would be able to get through there to begin with.
I've seen you teleport before.
Okay.
Just
I've already done that today.
Yes, during the play I saw. Can you not do it again?
Oh, I could do it tomorrow.
Oh my god. You did it during the play? And now you can't for another 24 hours? What were you thinking?
You wanted to do a good
well, for
play.
one, I wasn't expecting a talking door. I mean, does anyone expect talking doors?
It's just not the talking door specifically, Brisg. I just meant
It
in
is
general.
clearly a talking door.
But like,
Speaking from experience. No, they don't.
I'm just saying.
See? The door agrees with me.
I'm just saying.
The door
What?
laughs and opens
What?
its mouth wide.
Can I try and bolt through its mouth? Upon seeing that, like using my
You can note that its mouth opens wide.
I think
Its mouth is now shut, however. because
Tell
the
me,
laughter
door.
is over.
Tell me, door.
Does anybody have
Do
any
you know why
feathers?
the chicken crossed the road?
Why?
To get to the other side.
Yes, I have feathers.
The door is stone-faced.
You see, it's a metaphor for suicide.
I pluck a feather off my my clothing and hand it to you.
Oh, thank you. I tickle the door.
Oh, not you.
Shh, taking it. I tickle the door.
Brisg wanted a feather. I've got feathery clothing.
I tickle the door.
I don't think anything happened.
I tickle the door.
Its
Okay,
nose.
you tickle the door. You go ahead with that.
I'm tickling the door.
Tickle the inside of its nose.
I tickle the inside of its nose.
The door goes and with its mouth open wide.
I'll try and bolt through its door net mouth as soon as I see it.
Jack gets through and then it does a big sneeze.
Oh.
And Jack
Right,
comes
Jack.
back out.
Jack's on the other side.
I think it'd be funnier if Jack got blown out from the sneeze. I leave the feather inside the door's nose.
That's how I thought you were gonna go with it.
Listen,
Yes.
I told a great joke and I take a lot of offense to that. That is the greatest joke in history.
I'm going to start here and open this door.
Four cells sealed by stone doors branch off from the walls of this empty chamber. Stone levers jutting out from the walls next to the doorways are used.
I'll pull the lever next to the door.
Yeah. Each door has a small window through which its content can be seen.
Wait, I look through the window first then.
Yeah, okay.
This one's empty?
Yep.
This one.
An elf, her face partially hidden under a sun mask, is curled up on a divan, reading a book while sipping wine from a thin crystal goblet.
I pull the lever.
Other items in this cell include a crystal decanter of wine and a bowl of figs on a small table, a gold embroidered wall tapestry depicting a wooded elven realm, and a porcelain chamber pot decorated with gold filigree.
Pull the lever.
Okay.
Is the door open?
Yep, door opens.
Hello there.
Hello. Who are you?
My name is Jack Octavia Agdon Tumblestrum. Nice to meet you.
You have a very long name.
I took most of them. So,
Oh.
don't worry. I don't want yours. Was it your... I met your sibling. I don't remember what their gender is. The moon-masked elf?
You met Gleam?
That's their name. I met Gleam.
How is my darling sister?
Horny.
Sister. It was a
I
sister.
miss her. I miss her terribly.
Well, she wanted to help save you. Now I'm here. It was a pain in the ass to get to the door.
Why didn't you just use the scepter?
Oh, we tickled it. We didn't have a scepter.
Okay. Okay.
I presume the scepter is what the hag uses.
No, that's Stage Fright, the goblin. He
Oh.
has the scepter to
The
to
goblin
enter
get in here?
the prison.
What does the hag just walk through?
It's her face on the door.
I suppose. That does explain why it's so ugly. Is there anyone else in here? I look through these two.
I haven't heard anyone in a while.
Hey, door.
Yes.
Nope.
What do you call it when
What's that?
someone buys a pregnant slave?
Where is this going?
Buy one to
What's
get
on the
one
table?
free.
Oh no 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 no
The
no
door
no
laughs
no
and you
no
can-
no no
The door
no no
laughs.
no.
You can
Quick,
The
bolt-
door
Run
laughs
through!
at that one.
Yeah.
I told the most classic of jokes, and you laugh at that horrid shit. I take great offense to this.
Dalgor, are you trying to get through the door?
No, and then yell through. Quick, dive through.
Dive bomb.
Oh, it's shut.
Is there? What's that on the table, or is there anything?
It's. I don't think it is anything. We'll say. Yeah, no, that one's nothing.
I
I'll
gotta
put the-
jump through the door.
Is there a face on the side too, by the way?
You know, it explains how to get in. It doesn't explain how to get out.
That's
Well, I mean,
interesting.
if people
Yeah.
open it with the scepter.
Why can't I just open it from the inside?
I presume it's the same
Yeah.
in both directions.
I'm gonna say that you can just push the door open.
Her face swings into the wall. Ow! Shit.
I just
Hi,
I
guys.
shoved the door open from this side. Hello,
Yeah.
boys.
One thing I get from this summit.
You're free to go, Elf. I don't know if there's anything else binding you here besides the door. I would
Bring that
recommend
over
not going out into that hallway. She was staring down at us.
there. It was when you entered into the room there. Glister does have some nice information that you may like.
I do
I
like information.
overheard some goblins talking about a belfry in one of the turrets. Endelin boarded up the belfry to prevent others from ringing the bell. Apparently, it's the safest, fastest way to reach the Palace of Heart's Desire.
Cool.
That'll be incredibly helpful.
Yeah.
Do you know how to cure mummy rot?
No.
Tragic.
Uh,
I'm going to go make a deal with this hag, probably.
let me check
Wait.
something real quick. Yeah,
Wait.
no, she doesn't.
Damn it.
Glister,
Yep, go ahead.
you're I
Glister.
forgot about you. I'm from the circus as well.
You're a fellow Connie?
Yes.
I do not like that word.
I joined right after you left.
Huh. Mr. Witch and Mr. Light are recruiting them. Pretty young.
I'm pretty
I
sure
was
that that's
left
not
there.
actually a kobold at this point.
I was left at the carnival.
She looks a little closer at you. Pretty young and pretty dead.
Oh yes, that was an accident. I fell into a pool of slime.
Okay. Well, if you're all going to be looking around some more, Endelin lost a key and is rather upset about it. Her minions have been searching for it to no avail.
Good.
Now, where can I find my sister?
He was outside.
And how did you all get inside so that I can get outside?
Describe the details of how to go downstairs and then get to the down the
Briganock mine.
Blech. It's a mouthful.
Okay.
Like I gave her the directions through the backstage.
Perfect. Well, I'm going to go find my sister so that we can use the Feybeacons to return to the carnival. Little
Okay.
one, you're welcome to come along with me if you'd like.
They don't want me back there.
Oh, poor thing. If there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
We'll take the mask.
Mask.
Apparently the hag is allergic to the masks or something.
The hag is allergic to eclipses,
So
not the mask.
we needed to kill the hag. That's all that we need.
Brisg wants to kill the hag.
Okay. Well, I'm a little less than happy to part with my mask, but I could help you.
Well, I can give it back to you. I think the kobold is not going to be staying.
Once I leave, I don't intend to come back, and who knows if he'll be able to find us.
At the
However,
carnival?
there's a moon prop in the storage downstairs. If I stand behind it while I wear my mask, then the moon would eclipse the sun.
I mean, I am also the moon.
Right.
I just smile at her.
Moon person, quit for your
did-
fucking superiority shit.
The moon is superior!
She just points at you, puts a finger to her lips, and then waves her hand and disregards what you just said.
I can make a moon. Does anybody want to see?
No.
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 I'll trust you on that.
Yes. That assistance could help. We would have to get her to you, though, wouldn't we?
Well, we'd have to get everything together in front of her, basically.
Yes. And
And that would mean pulling out that giant moon from downstairs.
Yay, moon time. I love the
we
moon.
will need
I
Grat
come
for
from
that,
there.
probably. Io is already running off.
I love the moon.
Those stairs do go both up and down, by the way.
I suddenly come back upstairs. Guys, these stairs go up.
Although,
Yeah.
that just means you're climbing the tower some more.
Climbing
That's
the
so
tower. I love tower
stairs
climbing.
work,
It
Io.
gets me close to home in the sky. That's the moon.
Alright. So we can set that plan in motion to murder her.
Mojojojo.
I hopefully can figure out how to deal with this curse or whatever I have.
Alright, if Io's going upstairs,
Wait, Jack, you're cursed too?
Not the same type as you, hopefully.
I've
The
got curses.
worst.
I got friends on the other side.
You have dead friends?
Why is she
Yes.
running towards the door?
just moving her over there.
Can somebody grab my token and move it for me?
No.
Where are you trying to go?
Fancy.
Upstairs.
Okay.
Thank you.
The stone railing that encloses this ring-shaped balcony has balusters shaped like hourglasses. I don't really know what a baluster is.
Neither do I.
I'm going to assume it's like the bars in the railing. Why, hello, little one.
Hi, greetings.
And
It's
what
shit.
are you doing up here?
Enjoying the view. I look down.
Well, I would recommend you enjoy the view downstairs, up close and personal.
But then I can't see
It's-
the top of it.
Oh, you'd have to go much higher to see the top.
Oh, where do I go to get higher to see the top?
Well, you would go outside and then climb
Climb what?
the wall,
But
the cliff.
why would you... If I want to get to the top of the flight of stairs, is this not the top of the flight of the stairs?
Oh, yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, I'm talking to this lovely lady while I look at the magical thing down there.
Oh, her.
And there's more of you up here.
Sorry, I have a curse.
Congratulations.
I really don't want congratulations. I'd rather cure.
Lady Hag.
What?
You know.
Who are you calling a
note
hag? That's very
the-
rude.
You note the spineless book, 8 inches tall, 3 inches wide. Its black wooden covers and yellow pages held together by copper wire. Endolin appears to have been writing in it. The image of an hourglass is burned into the front cover.
You
Hourglass.
make prophecies, don't you?
Jack, you'll note that's the same design as most of the books in the library.
Great question.
Yes,
We know
I
about
do.
their coven, right?
I
I think that got brought up. We know it's the hourglass coven, right? I think we do, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think you do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do.
You wrote that book with the frog on it, right?
No, I took that from Skabatha, my dear sister.
Oh, that old hag. That's prompt, actually. It gave me a curse. Do you know how to fix it, by any chance?
Well, if you go back down the stairs and take the first door on your left, we can have a proper audience instead of you barging into my tower.
I mean, it's not really barging. There wasn't a door.
There wasn't anything stopping us. Like, literally, we just walked up here. There's no indication we couldn't come up here, actually.
In fact, I
Not
thought we
sure
were
why-
guests.
I'm not sure why you're so ornery about it, to be honest.
I think you
Also,
actually
isn't-
said, and I quote,
First door to the
make yourselves at
left.
home.
First door to the left, isn't that just the room with the
Yes.
big spinning contraptions?
The actors' chambers are in the basement.
Cool, but that's not the entirety of the home that we're allowed to make ourselves at home as.
You should have been more specific, really.
Yeah, reciprocity, be a bitch.
Yes, it do be like that. We are in the Feywild, after all.
Well, do you want help with your curse or not?
Depends.
You go down the stairs, past my contraption, and it's the very first door when you enter that room, on your left.
On my left, okay.
2 lefts, and you'll find a door.
So I shouldn't explore the other rooms, is what you're saying.
I mean, it's our house now. I'm pretty sure we can do that.
But
Very well.
I love the Feywild's logic.
Well,
I'm just
well, I'm
being so deliberately difficult. And in character, it's super annoying. Out of character, it's really funny.
well. I suppose if it gives me a shot, I might as well go walk into the room.
Which left are we talking?
My left, presumably.
From where we're standing now?
Oh,
Probably not.
Well, okay. I'll make this real easy for you.
I'm gone.
Jump off the balcony,
Okay.
and I'll point for where to go.
Is it this room? I call up.
I don't think she can see you from over there.
Yes.
Just see she can.
Weird.
Alright.
Okay, so I jump off the balcony and I cast Levitate. I float down.
Hang on.
Just me
You
about there.
You then have to dodge the series of spinning things.
Aw, please don't worry about it.
Give me 1 second.
I would like to ask her a question.
I'd like to tickle her fancy.
She's going to commit murder by the end of this.
Well, she can attack us first by the rules of
I
reciprocity.
gotta find a thing first. Give me 1 second there, Arimdex.
Do the rules of reciprocity work? Because I'm pretty sure that's a Greek thing.
Is it? I thought it was a Fey thing. Or a Celtic
No,
thing.
like, hospitality, I suppose, is Greek. Like,
Yes.
it's a huge thing because Zeus is the god of hospitality.
Which is dumb if you think about it.
Like that's why it's such a big deal. He gets pissed when people don't respect hospitality.
Alright, so... Yeah, Io, you do float down, but you get struck by lightning in a contraption on the way.
Cool.
You take... I
You
gotta
fucking
find-
die.
I might. Depends how much electricity I get tracked by.
Make me a Dex saving throw. Are you wearing metal armor?
No.
Okay, I had to ask.
I'm a bard. What am I wearing? I don't have 12 hits.
Oh my god.
You pass
Knocked
and take
in one
half
hit.
damage.
That would have knocked me.
Oh, yeah, that would have knocked you. That's fucking. Are you okay, Io?
You take 18 damage.
I'm perfectly okay. My hair's standing on end. Why would you ask?
Now, little one, what's with you like?
Your sister wouldn't tell me.
I'd like to know which way's left.
Tell you what.
She ignores you.
What am I?
You look like a little undead child.
Kobold child.
Undead?
Yes, I would say that you're a revenant?
I rip one of my teeth out and hand it to her.
I don't think that works anymore because you're now a revenant.
No, it still works. I have all my racial abilities.
Revenant is a add-on thing.
Yeah.
Well, so was the fucking
Yeah, he
No.
has like
Hag
2 layers of it now.
god.
No, I don't have the. I don't have Cobalt's racials.
Hmm.
Endolin gives you a skeletal, toothy grin and takes your tooth.
All right.
Now be on your way, child.
Joke's on her. She thinks she got a part of you that she can use magic on, but in secret you're just going to jam elevator music in her head for the rest of the day. Do bop doo doo bop doo bop doo doo bop.
I'm just gonna move there for a second so I can move downstairs.
You just start telepathically sending doodle bop songs to your head.
Do the doodle bop.
Eeny, meeny, mo! We're the doodle bops!
There we go. Oh, I went all the way downstairs. Okay, there we go.
You spy a door.
I think I can spy on her now, can't I?
Technically. I opened the door.
Alright. The walls of this chamber are jet black with gold painted scrollwork where the walls meet the ceiling and each other. Ornate, high-backed armchairs face a raised dais. An alcove at the back of the dais is half hidden by a black curtain.
Intriguing. This room is dark as shit.
Brisg, are you trying to get in there?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll do that first. Alright. Here you go. You open the door, presumably.
Briggs, is this the left she was talking about?
It's a little... not quite far enough.
Io.
I'm not near you.
Io.
Hey, Arimdex, did you just walk through the that black circle?
No.
No, I walked around it.
Okay.
Psst,
check.
I am Dex. What?
Oh, then Brisg, make me
Dex,
Maybe
dude,
it's
what are you
safe.
Very
saying?
slowly through the whole thing.
I've
I
been
got
doing a
hacked.
bunch of stuff. Okay, then make me a save, a dex save.
Don't worry, he's a natural conductor. He did this orchestra once, it was phenomenal.
Oh, you take 24 damage. I didn't notice that you had walked through it. You open the door to find, and you find a pair of padded armchairs that face what appear to be glass, overlooking two stone balconies, fringed with thick drapes of musty velvet trimmed with black lace, and black marble railings are decorated with leering alabaster masks. An upholstered bench on each balcony faces a grand view of the stage and the stormy sky. And I'll reveal that other half there so that you can actually see what I'm talking about. So there's glass in the middle there.
I sit in the chair.
Okay. Just sit in the chair. Enjoy taking a load off.
Hey, Jack,
Yes.
I did something.
What did you do?
So, when I was younger, on the fair, I found out that if I give people things, like parts of me, I can listen in on them.
Did
And
you
I
give
gave
the
her
hag
one
part
of
of
my
you?
teeth.
You gave the hag part of you.
Gave her one of my teeth. I can
What
listen to her.
What makes you think that that's going to work on a hag?
I don't know. It might work.
Or you're now a liability. So we'll keep an
Well,
eye on that.
I was already a liability, and we both know that.
Since when are you self-aware about that?
I'm becoming smart.
I don't believe you.
Indeed.
Oh, yes, Arimdex. Might I borrow your name?
No.
No?
No.
Shoot.
What about all the names you stole already?
I don't think those are valuable enough. Anyway,
Alright.
Actually, I do think that Arimdex might be actually the most intelligent person in this group,
Alright.
which is kind of scary.
Sorry, just setting a
Eve is
couple
high,
things up
my
here.
wisdom is higher.
From behind the black curtain emerges. Am I pressing the right button? Oh, that's fine. Emerges Endolin.
So
Kinky.
what's the difference between down here and up there?
Down here, she can pole dance.
This
I
is
hope not.
my audience chamber. Draped in black robes, the hag peers down at you from her curtained alcove. Her long fingers twitch, and extra hands appear from within the folds of her ghastly dress. She gazes upon each of you in turn, before saying, "Seekers of fate, you have come before the Dame of Unhappy Endings to glimpse your doom. Behold."
Kinky.
That is not what I came here for, actually.
The hag unveils a puppet theater that was hidden in her clothing. It
Oh, here we
includes
go.
stringed marionettes that resemble you and your companions. With each tug of the strings, the puppets bob around the stage, speaking in the hag's scratchy voice. Are you trying to use that, Jory?
Yes, I want to see if that's actually her.
Yeah, that consumes it, right? You can only do it once.
Oh, you can?
Yeah,
Yeah.
once your trance ends, it's destroyed.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Grat, that's her. Yeah, it's fine. You, don't have to use it there.
Okay.
Now, you're looking to strike a bargain.
Kind of. I was looking for any information on how, or any power to cure my condition that was caused by a book in your library.
Oh, you opened my book.
It was It was an interesting looking book. It was one with the frog on it. So I thought I'd take a look just to see what it was about. I wasn't sure. And then it spewed dust in my face, and I started rotting from the inside.
Very well. I will cure your mummy rot if you agree to give me your shadow.
Would you like a name instead?
Barters. Barters in Fey.
I see you would like options. Very well. I'm nothing if not magnanimous. I will have your shadow. You will... Or you will retrieve my cat from my sister Bavlorna. Or you will retrieve for me a unicorn horn. A true unicorn horn. None of that wooden rubbish.
I see. You're asking quite a steep price.
Any one of these three, and I will cure your curse. I believe that the unicorn who lost its horn is still alive, but it's a rocking horse now.
Yep, called it.
So, there is... the options were retrieve your cat from Bavlorna. Which sister is that?
Bavlorna Blightstraw. She lives in Downfall in her cottage.
Yes, she does.
Cottage.
I'll be right back.
That was the first tag that you met.
Yes, that's the first tag.
He was the annoying one that I died to. Basically.
Not the one that the one didn't kill you. You died to the slime that was in her bath.
Yes.
Yeah.
Arimdex, don't be foolish.
And then Morian struck a deal and then fucked off. And died.
Alright. Let's say I were to accept the deal to retrieve your cat for you. What would be the grounds for that?
Explain?
Give me the specifics to complete the deal. Are there any caveats? Is there anything specific you would like to add? I do not
All I ask is you travel to my sister's cottage in Downfall, find my cat, and return it to her. I want it back no matter the condition. It is my cat, it belongs to me.
Did we
May
even
I-
see a cat?
What your sister has, it's...
Oh, she stole my precious little kitty Gloam. I want returned what is rightfully mine, as is the rule.
Do you want a kid named Jack?
So, it is merely returning your cat to this castle? Is that the grounds of the arrangement?
To me.
To you?
Here in my audience chamber, you can notify Stage Fright when you have completed the task, and he will bring you to me.
And I presume the grounds are you will not cure me until after I have returned it here?
Correct. You will be cured upon return of my precious kitty.
Very well, I will tentatively accept that offer. It is the best one you gave.
Well, best be on your way. I'm afraid you only have so much time.
For the mirrors kills me? Yes. I do. And I leave.
She returns back into her little alcove.
So... Hello, Brisg.
Oh, yeah, huh? What? Oh,
Yes, unless you can figure out a faster and easier way to cure me of my condition, we can't kill the hag yet.
ooh. If we kill the hag and then, I don't know, go to the palace?
Okay, but that'd still leave one more hag that we have to go to anyway, right?
I guess.
So, hear me out. We rush over to the first hag, kill her, find the cat, bring the cat here. Oh
What
yeah,
cat? Sorry?
doesn't matter, there's a cat. We have to bring a cat
Haha, I
to...
get the joke.
We have to bring the cat to this hag. I give her the cat. She cures me of my condition. Then we kill this hag too. Any complaints?
I don't. Okay.
You seem confused. Anything I...
Yes, I'm very confused. Why does she want a cat? I'm sorry.
Okay, so her sister stole her cat apparently, and I needed to...
Oh yes, right, of course. Hags, cats, witches.
Yes. I needed a way to cure my condition. So, I struck a deal when I retrieved the cat.
Oh, that was a stupid mistake of you, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't, because you didn't put a time condition on it. And
Yes, but you still struck a deal with a hag of all things.
Oh no, I tentatively accepted it, which means it wasn't a formal acceptance. Anyway, the upon completing it, it will formalize it. I'm not an idiot, thank you. Anyway, I can...
If you say so.
I can not complete this task. However, I would need a easier and faster way to do it before I die of whatever the fuck is killing me.
Well, here's the other question.
Why are you
Are the
dying? That's
sisters-
gay.
Would be fine with having to wait around while we deal with a different hag? Because that's kind of a problem.
Having to wait around while we deal with a different hag. What do you mean?
Yes, the sisters, the moon and the sun, the people that you said we needed to kill her.
Oh, those sisters. I thought you meant the hags.
I
Like,
did too, to be
room.
honest.
We don't necessarily need them specifically, to my knowledge, because as that sister mentioned, she can stand behind an object that represents the moon.
Yeah, okay, so is the other one fine with waiting around while we go off to a completely other part of the Feywild and kill
What
a
I'm
hag
saying-
over there?
What I'm saying is, we only need an object that looks like the sun, an object that looks like the moon, and then we put one behind the other, and it doesn't matter if we have one of the sisters. They're just a convenience.
Okay. I
Well, it
guess we
sounds
can
like
do
you're
this.
being inconvenienced.
What are you talking about,
Well,
Dalgor?
either way we kill a hag, it doesn't really matter which order we kill them in, as long as they all die.
Okay, but it is important, because if we kill them in the wrong order, that one can't cure me of this nonsense.
Why don't you get the other one to cure you? They're all
Because
hags.
then I'd have to do something stupid like run to one of the other hags that we've been to already.
Well, one of them's already dead, and if
Yes.
we kill this other one first, then it's pretty easy to rob from them then, isn't it?
I
What
Don't
about the
know
other
how
option?
long-
Were you given any other options than having to steal a cat from a different hag?
yes, my other options were to give my shadow, and I forget the other one.
Why the hell
the
did
other-
you just give up your shadow?
The other one
Because-
was the unicorn horn.
Oh, and to give a unicorn horn, which not only is rather cruel, but it also feels like it would put me on a unicorn's hit list. I don't know
Do
if
you
know.
do you use your shadow at all?
Do you understand? Pardon, but the shadow is part of it's a fragment of one's soul, you know.
Are you sure? I mean, it's just a shadow. Everything has a shadow. That rock has a shadow, and I'm pretty sure it
Yes.
doesn't have a soul.
Hey, I don't have a shadow.
Yes, that I
And
think
he's
that,
a good bet. And we know he has a soul. Somehow.
I'm not sure that that's true, but that's not the point. My point is that
But the rock has a shadow, so why couldn't you give yours up? Maybe do a
Giving
barter
a
with the rock for
fragment
its
of-
shadow.
giving a fragment of myself would defeat the purpose. I'm trying to restore myself, not give up more of myself. The less high
You're
I
trading a
have
part
to
of
this
you to
hag-
heal a part of you. Sounds like an even trade. Which one's more useful, your body or your shadow?
Listen, I will say here, I've given up more of myself for Jack than most of the people in this group.
I will say
Jack,
you've
you
given
know
up most of yourself.
Jack, you have met a handful of people in here that don't have any shadows.
Yes, and in Jack's opinion, they've given up an integral part of themselves.
Why?
I'm just pointing it out.
Because in some cultures, the the reason giving up your shadow is a bad thing is because it is a part of your soul.
But your soul
Like-
sucks and is going to Avernus.
I just realized that
My soul is not going Avernus.
Arimdex is technically a white.
Io just stares at you. Sure, whatever you say.
No. It's definitely not going to Avernus. There's too many other things that are in bid for my soul.
Sure, whatever
isn't
you
it-
say.
Oh, so you've already given up bits of your soul for other things. But
Oh,
you're
no,
not going to
no.
give up a bit of your soul, you know,
Oh, no,
to
no,
heal
no.
yourself or move shit or something?
I haven't actually given my soul yet. It's upon dying they will attempt to claim it, but it's a multifaceted deal where more than one entity will attempt to claim it because I have deceived them, which might actually make things worse, but I'm just gonna deal with that.
Sounds like to just
Sounds like Avernus to
tear your
you.
soul into a number of pieces equal
Oh,
to
no,
the
no,
number
no.
trying to claim it.
Listen,
I heard a story
listen,
about
Jack.
a thing called a Dovahkiin, and Yeah, that doesn't work out very well for them at the end.
Listen, Jack, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to break your soul into 7 pieces, stick them in like objects around the place, including a snake and a baby child.
I don't want to lose my nose.
Well, who said anything about losing your nose?
That's what happens when you do that.
I mean, you don't really have much of a nose. Like, you have
Yes,
like
I
a
do.
maw?
Half of my face is nose.
More like maw to me.
Half
That's
of
what-
a maw is a nose.
Snout.
All of you look on as Jack's little snout is replaced with a human nose.
What the fuck?
Smell good?
And we're on drugs. Dalgor's drugged us.
I mean, this shit happens all the time on the moon.
You think I'm going to share?
You
What the
think
fuck is wrong with
You
you?
think I'm going
is
to
wrong?
share?
What the fuck is wrong with the moon?
It's a very magical place.
Large, gnarled human nose. It's almost
Oh.
like it takes up half his face.
Oh,
It
I
goes.
better look for him.
It's like he doesn't even have an upper lip. He just has human nose.
I think this is the best look for him we've seen.
I don't think he ever has a good look.
That's funny coming from Miss Twat over here and Mr. Drug Addict.
My good sir, I am a noble lady who is very
And
well
act
kept.
like it.
Wait,
I do.
Wait,
Oh,
Jack,
you don't.
Jack, do me.
Hang on.
Do me.
Hang
What am
on.
I?
Io,
Yep.
Io, roll me. Give me a second.
He's gonna turn into a twat.
Wait.
Hello, I am a
A
clitoris.
wisdom save.
Oh no.
All right.
Is that a save or a fail?
Can you hop into Moncello for me?
Oh, what have you done to me? What has happened? Oh no.
Now act like a noble lady at all times.
Shit. But I do act like a noble lady. I take offense to that.
You like over exaggerate it really hard.
Okay, so basically act like I was in the play again. Got it. Great
Yeah.
question. Is this a fucking wishing room?
Do it for like 24 hours.
Okay.
All right.
To seek vengeance, generally, aren't they?
Vengeance is rude.
I called it posh!
What's posh?
You.
What, I've always been posh. I take great offense to that, sir.
If I
If I were in our own country, I'd behead you right now.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
You will note that your Purple Wish gemstone is warm to the touch.
Oh. The
Jack.
my refined gemstone. is
Jack.
warm to the touch.
Do me next. Do me next.
Come in the room.
Jack, if I were to share my drugs, I'd have to be fucking rich.
I'm sure I could help you with that endeavor in the future, but
The actions of
Right
the
now.
decadent.
anyhow, I think my nose should go back to normal, preferably. I don't know how to do this.
Well, I mean, it's not like you really know anything. Only good thing you got is...
Okay,
a good tongue.
Tiger.
That's Sir Tiger to you.
Sir Tiger.
Hey, Dalgor.
Yeah?
Actually, no. Wait. Let me check something first. Okay, nothing happens. Continue on.
Yeah.
intriguing.
Oh, you're good for is that the mouth, and because you can persuade the shit out of things.
Yes, you're no good until you take your drugs. You can actually talk straight.
Did I not talk well during the play?
Buddy, I just wish you would have died sooner.
We're being very mean to each other.
When aren't we?
Hey, hang on. Dalgor, roll me a con save.
I wondered when it was gonna happen. I'm surprised you didn't cause it to happen during the play.
Go into Moncello for me.
Oh no.
So, I saw some of the character creation options for Dark Tide.
Yeah.
You get to pick your home world.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Like to see one of the options. It's pretty
Sure.
fucked.
You all just watch Dalgor fall down. Like,
Is
flat.
he dead?
Well, this is peculiar. I walk over. Does he appear to be breathing?
No.
Interesting.
You can do a check on that, but
Sure, I'll do
at first
a check.
glance, no. Do me a medical.
A medicine check. Medicine.
Yep. It appears that he's alive, but he's non-responsive and breathing very shallowly.
If I take the stone out of my pocket and set it on the ground, no longer touching it, does any of this cease?
It does not cease. And when you look to check on him, and then look back at the stone, it's gone.
It is my person?
It's in your pocket.
Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. So, and it's warm again.
Yep.
Is it heating up every time something like this happens?
I mean, it's marginally warmer.
Yes.
You're only noticing that it's any warmer because of your perception, but
Yes, I know.
most people wouldn't notice anything.
Now, I am no magician, but I think I figured out why they don't usually refine these stones.
What's going on?
I take out my wish stone. Apparently, malignant wish stones, when refined, can randomly cause wishes to occur. Dalgor is not
Ooh.
actually dead.
Really? I wish the hag was dead.
Nothing happens.
I'm not sure it
I
has that ring.
wish the hag was dead.
I also don't think it can actually kill someone. Because Dalgor didn't die.
I wish the hag was petrified.
Ooh, that's a good one, yes.
See, I am getting smarter.
I wish you would be quiet.
What's fun is you can see Endolin on the balcony up there. She's fine right now. Very skeletal, but otherwise normal. That is her normal.
So it doesn't respond to what I just said?
What did you say, sorry?
I said I wish Ara would be quiet.
Yeah, nothing happens there.
Strange. I'm not sure what triggers it and what doesn't.
I guess I'm just anti-magic.
Dalgor, you can wake up.
Oh, welcome back to the realm of the living, sir.
Oh,
Look at
I
the
thought I
detail.
was out of this hellhole and away from you.
Oh, you
Stand
weren't
up.
conscious. I was kind of hoping you were sitting there paralyzed.
Get the
Anyway.
disgrace off the ground already. Let's go.
We need to be careful about what we say around me, apparently, because it can have adverse effects on anyone.
Or maybe it's you. What you say.
It might be, but I haven't determined whether it's just me or if it's everyone yet.
There's more places in my new castle that I must see. Hurry up.
Stop being a twat. I don't know if that's my fault or it's just you.
Both.
The
Both.
lower classes. Am I right?
I don't know what class you consider me.
That room is just the same as the one up above.
Well, I can see that, God.
I can see clearly now. The rain has come.
Ah, but has the pain gone?
No,
No, the pin's in front of us.
the pain never
I
stopped.
say while walking directly at you.
Really? I'm looking at that one. And I point at Jack.
I'm the only
He's
one
a
here
different
with
pain.
I'm the only one here with any sense.
Debatable.
I
Not
have
even.
sense.
That's
You
what
make
Brisg
sense.
probably has the most out of all of us.
Brisg isn't himself half the time. No, a quarter of the time he is himself. He hardly counts.
I think I would count a quarter of the times.
I was about to
Yes.
say, no, he accounts for a quarter percent of himself 100% at the time.
Or 100% of himself every 4 days.
That is exactly what everyone else has been saying. Why are you breaking this up differently? It means the same thing.
I still think he counts. Clearly.
What about the others?
The other
Some of them
three
might
of
have-
you
might
aren't
have sense.
reliable. One of them wants to punch things, the other won't talk to us. And then there's the last one's the last.
Do I need to shoot you in the foot again?
Me? No, I'm dying fairly well in myself, actually. I don't need your assistance.
Oh,
Are you
oh,
going in there?
I wish you weren't dying slowly. Did that one
Calling
work?
that across the room?
I
Are
don't
you opening the
feel-
door?
Look, I wish that would work.
Yes.
I do not think that it's strong enough to do that.
Well, if we keep wishing, it'll probably work eventually, right?
Don't go in quite yet. Go back.
I wish that I was immune to all diseases.
It's not a disease, it's a curse.
I'd wish you stop asking stupid wishes.
Shut the fuck up.
It's Jack.
This
He
tower
can't
contains
help
a,
but say anything stupid.
This tower contains a sparsely furnished guest room attached to a stone balcony. The door connecting them swings back and forth in the wind. An enormous flying balloon, made from a bulging rain cloud, is tethered to the balcony's battlements. You walk in and see a familiar-looking Darkling Elder and her two cohorts, Trinket and Bauble.
Greetings. How have you two
Trinket
been?
has my shadow.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he sold to Trinket.
Oh, right.
Still collecting that magic firewood.
Oh, the collecting of the firewood. I only half remember what these guys are doing. Oh, we roam around. What's it to you?
What a great
Your
name.
Majesty.
Oh, you know, passing conversation with the lower
Oh, are you
class.
trying to be snide about that comment? She actually is royalty.
Twice over.
You know.
Twice over.
You heard me.
Where else are you royalty besides the moon?
Here.
Here,
And the dukedom.
you are the dukedom of this place.
Not here. I am a duke of the frog people.
Well, that's not here, now is it?
Yeah, but it's part of this
Frog.
realm.
in a vaguest sense. It's a small portion.
It is a noble title nonetheless.
We are all dukes of the frog realm.
Yeah, but I have more peerage than you.
Now, no fighting. You're here.
No.
We have wares. Why don't you do a little shopping around?
Do you have a
Sure.
cure for mummy rods?
Probably not. I'll go.
Then fuck off.
I'll go back to fucking chapter 2 and try to find it.
That was very rude to those lovely merchants.
I am a merchant.
Yeah, and what have you been selling to us? Fucking names?
I have a lot to sell. You've never asked me for what I sell.
What are you selling? Are you selling a remove curse scroll by any chance?
No. I
Then
would
you're
have used that
useless.
by now.
Fuck off.
How is that useless? You don't need it. I do.
I'm just applying your own logic to yourself.
No, I'm selling names. I used to have drugs. I have
Those
a delicate
are the
sketchbook,
wares.
a gold
I'm-
bodkin.
I'm pretty sure they're not selling the Moonlight Monocle anymore.
Yeah, subtract anything that isn't there anymore, like the Moonlight Monocle.
The ear is gone.
Yeah,
The thimble is not there.
I only half remember what you guys bought and what you didn't.
I'm sad there isn't new wares. They didn't restock up since the last time we saw them.
Nope.
I am only interested in purchasing something to help assist my situation. So, unless you can conjure that up, I am leaving. Goodbye.
Pie?
What?
Pie?
Pie?
Pie might help. It has decorative bite marks.
Ooh, you've got pie?
Duskmallow pie. Brisg. They
How
take
much?
the...
I like pie.
One soul, please.
You would not believe how difficult it is to find actual food in the Feywild.
We
That's
take
what
one
I've
of
been
two
saying.
things. The color from your eyes, or the rhythm in your step.
You can have the color. I mean, I don't think the others will mind.
I think the others will mind quite a bit, actually,
Oh,
but
hush, I'll
continue.
share the pie with them. They'll understand.
They will
Trinket.
not.
They'll
Trinket
understand.
produces a small marble that drains the color from your eyes when she utters the phrase, "You be mine." Robbed of their color, your irises turn transparent. And then she tucks the marble into her robes.
Oh no, good. Brisg looks
And
terrifying.
hands over one pie. Duskmallow pie with decorative bite marks.
Decorative bite marks.
Delicious. You now look terrifying.
Oh,
The fun
please.
question.
Here's
The
the
fun
question.
question is it just Brisg's eye color that changed, or every one of your characters?
It'd be funny if it was just
I
Brisg,
mean,
actually.
all of my other characters are different colors.
Yeah, you know what? It's just Brisg, just for fun.
So
So when
Brisg,
his curse is over and they all merge again, a
We'll
quarter
figure it
of
out.
each eye.
No,
It's
missing.
no.
fucking
He's
transparent.
going to become
No.
what is it?
Here's the thing. Brisg will still be able to switch between the four. It's just
So-
right now he doesn't have
Control.
Right now he doesn't have control, and his personality is affected by them.
so when he goes to his Brisg form, he'll still not have his eyes.
When the curse is lifted, I will still be able to change between the four colors. It's just I will be the same singular personality between the four, instead of being split into basically four people.
Neat. Now, if we're done trading valuable parts of oneself, I'm going to move
I
on.
don't think this is particularly valuable.
I mean, what are you doing with your irises?
It's just color.
It is
I've
not.
got more.
It is not that part. It is the tie that they now hold to you that is the concern.
Please.
I think I already
Barely any
lost
other
my
problem.
color. when
Look,
I-
I'm a warlock. I'm pretty sure people. I'm quite used to this.
I
Others
merchant.
having, you know, control and all that.
I am a merchant. I have sold many of these type of things to many dangerous people. Once they have it, you never know who can end up with it.
Yeah, but what are they going to do with it?
Anything.
Like?
Some hags can take control of your very body using something like that.
No, I doubt it.
Especially something like a shadow.
Io, are you checking out that room?
Indeed, I am checking out
Okay.
this room.
Okay.
More
This shadowy
thoroughly this
hallway-
time.
This shadowy hallway is blocked by a wooden backdrop 10 feet from the entrance. The backdrop is painted to look like a library bookshelf. When you approach it, the backdrop swings away to reveal... Oh, that's the wrong one.
I am still looking for my new throne room.
Reveal another backdrop, painted to look like a raging sea.
What a journey this will be.
Should we follow her? Or let her find whatever's in there?
When you approach that backdrop, it swings away to reveal another backdrop that looks like a moonlit graveyard.
Creepy.
And when you approach that backdrop, it swings away to reveal a curtain.
What's with the floor?
Yeah, I don't like that that's there, to be honest. I wish it wasn't. It's part of the map for some reason.
Is there a hole above it?
No.
Is it a trap?
It looks like a floor.
Yeah.
Just a floor that you would walk onto because you walk onto floors.
You
You
see
can walk-
flagstone floors.
You should walk on it.
I should get my noble peasant to walk on it for me.
Which person did you...
Arimdex!
I knew it.
Zap him. He's metagaming. Zap him.
Yes,
Yeah, you don't actually have to do it.
Yes,
What? Why are you here?
What did you want?
I didn't call you.
What?
I stepped forward because everybody wants me to die.
Okay.
You were. If that wasn't there, you would have walked in there anyway.
Oh yeah, totally. It's 100%
Uh,
because of the metagame, but like that's the fault of the map.
Oh yeah. I don't like that that's there. The floor gives way, and you fall 10 feet into a pile of grave dirt.
Fun
you
fact, I
take-
don't fall.
She gracefully
Okay.
swatches into...
I give a
you
finger to the
take-
skies.
You use levitate to avoid taking 0 damage. You land. Leaning against one wall of the pit is a tombstone prop made of wood, painted to look like It's painted to look like stone. It's engraved with your name.
That's just rude. I float up out of there.
Okay,
I
that's
go
it.
back to the curtain.
What did you find, Io?
My gravestone.
Already?
Yeah.
I thought you would have lasted longer than that. And I jump over it.
Well, you say that, yet I'm not the one with mummy rot.
You still look worse for wear than I do somehow.
Debatable. Ooh, a
Rows
theater.
of tiered seating fill the back half of this theater, and motes of dust float and dance above the ancient upholstery. The seats face a stone stage flanked by wooden silhouettes of fir trees, lit from behind and above by a white, moon-like sphere of glass that hangs from the ceiling by a short chain and casts long shadows on the walls. Suspended above the stage is a trapeze.
I walk up to the trapeze. Literally, through the air.
Okay.
I inspect it.
It's
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
I'm going to hop over here, back over here.
Okay, it's a trapeze.
Interesting. That orb that's glowing. Can I take it?
Reasonably, you could take it, yeah.
I try to take it.
It's a dangling 3-foot diameter sphere of white glass that sheds bright light out to a range of 20 feet and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
I
can
decouple
imagine
it.
You're
Lightning.
trying to take it?
Yep.
Alright. As you're fiddling about with it, trying to adjust it,
Decouple it.
yeah, sure. You get the sense that there's something behind you, and you turn around to see many shadows. One shadow in particular rushes forward and starts to use the trapeze. Another shadow, larger than the other, appears to, well,
It's the
seems to be
sun.
a pretty large, well, seems to be a pretty large shadow back there.
I'm sorry, what? I heard Jory speak up and cut you off, and I had no idea what the last bit was.
One of the shadows is much larger than the others.
Well, I stopped decoupling it, and I float back over to here and start watching the show.
Okay. This shadow is just using the trapeze back and forth, being all fancy and dancy.
Entertaining.
What did you find?
I'm not in the same room as you.
Oh, I thought you were.
No. Could use a good cup of tea with this.
What's behind this?
That's another room. Io, are you done in there? Did you want to look around somewhere?
I mean, are they still going?
Yeah, they're just having a good time.
I'm just going to enjoy myself.
I don't remember this, but was this guy missing his shadow?
Who? Hurley? Yes.
Oh.
You'll note that the nameplate for this shadow here is Gleam's shadow.
I'll note that we
You'll
can't see
know
the
Gleam.
nameplate.
Oh, you can't?
Nope.
No.
I thought you could.
No.
Wait, is my shadow there?
There you go. How did you lose your shadow?
I gave it to somebody for an, what was it? It was an item, wasn't it?
I think you traded it to the merchants upstairs.
Yeah. A while back.
That wasn't one of the things that
Or
could
was
have
it
been
my
listed.
I think you bought multiple things, and I don't know.
I
know
think it was your eyes.
I know that I can't dance.
Yeah. I genuinely don't remember if you have your shadow or not.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Let me do a quick search here.
It was either my eyes or my shadow.
It would have been your eye color.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Which-
welcome, Arimdex. Are you here to enjoy the show?
What? Is that a ball of light?
Yes.
It's the sun.
No.
We need to make an eclipse. It's the sun.
That's not the sun. It's just a ball of light.
The sun.
Can you see the nameplate on Gleam and Turley now, by the way?
I can't see Turley's,
no,
but I can see
not
Gleams.
I
Yeah, I can see Gleam's, not Hurley's.
Okay,
Turley,
I just
Turley?
turned Hurley's on, so that's kind of weird.
See if you haven't selected it to set all. Maybe. I don't know.
I have player permissions, see and edit. I have nameplate. Weird.
Try turning it off and on again. I know that sounds stupid, but sometimes.
It
How's
does
that
glitch
now. I'm not gonna fight with it a bunch. Anyway, what are you doing in there before I go let Jack run around in that room?
I'm watching the show for now.
Okay, then Jack can go do that room. This room is chocked with a variety of props and costumes. There seems to be no order in place.
I investigate it. Is there anything that I find particular looks interesting?
This room contains the following oddities: a 3-foot-high plaster pedestal on which perches a small leering gargoyle, a gilded throne, and a small wooden cradle with a baby goblin doll in it.
Beyblade. Sorry. So there was a cradle, a throne. What else?
And a small wooden, 3-foot-high plaster pedestal on which perches a small leering gargoyle.
Question. I'm gonna go tell her about the throne. I'm an asshole.
You may remember. Actually, Jack, do me a history check.
Never mind. What?
You remember being told that there's a key hidden under a velvet seat cushion on a throne.
Right. Io, come with me. I found a throne.
Ooh, a throne? I float on out.
Right? I go to the throne before Io gets here, and take the key. If it's there.
That's the same key that Glister had mentioned earlier.
Yeah. Yes.
And some other goblins here and there.
I don't remember anything about the key. What's the key for again?
That's a good question.
Okay, so we don't know. So why were we told about this key?
Some goblins told you about it downstairs,
Mm-hmm.
and Glister mentioned that Endelin's been looking for it.
Oh.
That's about it.
Well, I pick up the throne. I'm assuming it's like a cardboard throne prop, right?
No.
No?
Well, let me double check here. I closed the thing to do my revealing.
Velvet sheets.
Nah, that's a proper throne.
It's so glorious, but this is a terrible room for a throne room. Whatever shall I do? Arimdex, how strong are you?
You're not strong at all.
Pathetic. Perhaps I can use
I
your
wave to the
gesture.
But wait, I
Hmm?
can use my intelligence for strength, my friend.
How the fuck does that work?
I don't know. I just think about using. Wait, what is it called?
I don't know!
You use a rope. You put the rope underneath the thing, and you use the rope's weight to carry things.
Are you suggesting using a pulley system?
Yes.
How have you made it this far in life?
What are you doing there, Jack?
Let's see what
I'm
Jackson
gonna wave at Gleam Shadow, see if it responds.
She waves back as she dances through the air on her trapeze.
Are you not able to leave on your own?
Well, I'll have to figure out about that later. Perhaps when I figure out where my new throne room will be.
I got a question
If you
for you.
can hear me nod, please.
He nods. Or the shadow nods, I guess.
Okay, Shadow, are you able to leave on your own? Shake your head or nod.
She shakes her head.
Is it the light that binds you here?
She shakes her head.
Ah, glorious shadow, you have impressed me. I want to hire you as my personal trapeze artist.
Personal what?
I need to
Wait.
stock my new castle with beautiful guests that will entertain me.
That one up there looks like.
Looks like a fucking bugbear. Disgusting.
The one, yeah, the one with the flag is the large one.
Yeah.
It looks like the bugbear Hurleys.
Who?
The brother of the bugbear we met at the one that tossed Morian out.
I don't think I ever met that bugbear.
I'm pretty sure you saw him at least once.
You might not have been paying attention. I remember mostly a mermaid. She was cute.
So, I've got a question.
Okay.
Go for it.
So,
Are
I
you
can
into
use my
fish
intelligence
tails?
to the strength because of my Maginite
What's,
training.
are you into bunny faces?
I am.
Can I
apparently
pick up the
Yes.
throne?
Then you have no right to judge.
I'm gonna say no,
You being
because for
fishtails
your attack rolls, it's like you're
would be like
imbuing
a
your
human
attacks
being
with your
rabbit.
magical power, whereas
Okay.
picking up a throne is just raw strength.
Imbuing a rope.
I am not a human.
What was that?
I'll imbue a rope with magical power. Tie it around my back.
If I walk up and touch Hurley's shadow, is it corporeal?
Yes,
So I can tug on it.
you can.
Will he cooperate if I try and pull him up out of his chair?
Probably. No.
No.
He's busy watching the trapeze.
Interesting. So, you are both currently aware you're merely shadows, right?
They are shadows. Not
But
nearly. They are shadows.
I said merely,
Oh, yeah.
so they nod.
Sure.
So they are aware.
Yeah.
They're very sapient.
So, I feel like this proves my point that I said earlier, doesn't it?
Which point?
The one that giving up one shadow is a valuable asset of themselves.
I mean, what's losing these guys have to do with anything?
So losing a fragment of oneself, they're clearly a sapient part of you.
It's like split personality as far as I'm concerned.
Anyway,
A deal's a deal's a deal. You live in the Feywild as well. You should know this better than anybody.
yes, I do, and that's why I don't make deals that give up valuable parts of myself, you fucking idiot.
I turn over to Gleam Shadow. Personally, I think he's the dumb one here.
Shadow shrugs.
Well, if you excuse me, I go back to fiddling with the ball. I will get this
My
off
boy.
sooner or later.
Hello. Out of curiosity, you do know where your shadow is, correct?
Endolin has it.
Oh, I know exactly. No, like specifically where it's physically located.
No.
Really?
No.
Follow me. This is rather simple, my friends.
Sure, Hurley will follow you. Better than looking at his shitty reflection.
I lead him in here. Follow me.
Is Hurley gonna fall down the hole?
I was just
Jump
thinking
over-
about that. Was he
Jump
gonna
over the
fall
hole.
in or not?
Jump over the hole. Over the hole.
You walk in and you see Io trying to decouple this glowing ball from the
Io,
the
can you
hut.
fuck off for a minute? I'm trying to.
No,
help
it's
out.
mine.
I point at the big shadow at the end top.
I
That's yours.
repositioned myself to light up so that you can see the shadow better.
It's my shadow.
It is.
Your shadow's ugly.
Don't be rude.
You're rude. Go back to trying to decouple this thing. Still not working in my favor.
Is there any way you can reclaim it by being near it?
Go try touching it or something.
Yeah, grab it or something.
Stitch it to your heels.
He'll go back and he'll touch the shadow. And then the shadow is going to attack.
It's going to
wasn't-
attack.
Yeah.
Well, that's just rude.
Like, we enter turn
It's
order
a
attack,
shadow.
or
Yes.
Yeah, but it's his shadow.
Yeah. It doesn't. Who said it wants to go back?
I'm just calling it rude.
Why doesn't that music
it didn't.
play?
I touched it earlier.
I'm hearing the music.
Oh, there it goes. I didn't.
I thought it would have reacted when I touched it earlier. That's why I didn't think it'd react when he was here. Did not see that coming, I'll be honest.
I hate this auto whisper thing. It's a pain in the ass. I always forget about it. There we go.
Wait, there's strength drain? I didn't think that was a thing in 5e.
Yep. Gotta double
I thought
check
ability
that.
drain was phased out.
Alright, strength drain misses. And do we have everyone? Everyone we currently need. I mean, it's basically just Jack and I out.
Fine, if it doesn't want to go back the easy way.
Okay, if it shuts them, you can
Arimdex,
remove me
do you
from
wanna
turn
roll?
order.
I mean, you guys can enter, but I don't know how much you're gonna have to do unless you decide to come in.
I was about to say, Dalgor isn't.
Okay. I'll take you out.
Dalgor's taking a nap.
Arimdex, do you think you're gonna enter into the room there?
Huh.
Sorry?
Yeah. I'm just lagging a little bit.
Okay. Roll initiative when you get a chance. And Justin, are you going to?
No, you can remove me.
Sorry?
You can remove me.
Okay.
Or actually, yeah, I won't go in the room.
Okay. Alright, then it is Hurley's turn.
Hug your shadow. Show it you love it.
Alright, he's gonna whip out a Morningstar and beat his own shadow in the head.
No, bad
Shoots
shadow.
back on my body.
Tie
He's
us
gonna
up.
hard miss. The shadow.
It just fucking-
Shadows. Sorry?
I said, I thought they just went.
No, that was his shadow did like a surprise attack. The others didn't do much.
You just got sat there
watching
the show.
Yeah, pretty much. So the shadows are all just gonna converge on it.
And no,
Well,
you guys,
I'll-
wrong shadow man. Back off, you're not a shadow.
Alright, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How many of those hit?
One of those hit.
The 19.
Yep. Except he doesn't have a ton of health.
How much health does he have?
He's almost bloody.
He's a bugbear.
Yup.
I know he's a bug.
You know, those things that can be taken out at level 1?
Oof.
I wonder.
Alright. Back.
Good. I guess. Yes. We'll cast Healing Word on Hurley. Moment. I got
No.
psychic.
Hurley takes psychic damage. Hurley's head hurt. Brain
You heal,
freeze.
right? Heal him for 6. Hopefully.
Are you
hold
able
on.
to see his HP?
No.
Oh.
Oh, yes, I can.
Visible to everyone.
Yeah, I can. I had my screen in
There.
Okay, so then I guess I'll run up, smack it with my quarterstaff. I'll jump over here and hit this one next to Hurley with my quarterstaff.
One at the top? Okay. You hit. For that's 13 damage?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, this is pretty much all you. If I can't one-shot them with 13, then it, like, this isn't
What?
gonna go well.
Is that you?
Yeah. That's, like, everything.
Everyone stop! I command you, as the Duchess and the Monarch of the Witchlight Festival. Sit down and pay attention to the show! Do I need to make a roll? Do I have any sort of authority? Are they going to listen to me?
Are you not going to cast a spell?
They are being threatened, so they will not listen to you.
What is so threatening but by a hairy man hugging his shadow? You
Who
guys
gives a damn?
are
Cast a
pathetic!
fucking spell, you stupid
For
bitch.
fuck's sake!
Where the bit where the rabbit hit one with a stick.
Punch it back! It's a stupid rabbit. What's it gonna do? Nibble me bottoms?
It's a rabbit with a magic stick, to be fair.
What's it gonna do? Nibble me bottoms?
So is that
30
just
foot.
everyone down there, including Jack and Hurley?
Each creature in the area in the pattern who must make a wisdom save. So
5, 10,
that
15,
would include
20.
me and him if you put it all right on all of us.
Yeah, I'm just dropping it on all of you.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I'll try and make the save. Wisdom saves DC 15.
Alright.
Booyah!
Wow, Hurley made it.
I'm surprised
Alright.
Hurley made it.
Are you gonna do one
Yes.
for all of them, or?
Yeah, just do a group save. It's easier on you. It would be really bad if they all save, but at the same
It'd be
time.
9.
You could do 9 if you want.
Do...
Yeah, I'll do the 9, cause make it a little easier.
Alrighty.
You could do with... There's 9 of them? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No,
There's
there's
10 of
9.
them. No, there's 10 of them.
What? Oh, I missed the one under Jack because of his nameplate. Damn.
Well, you could arguably make 3 saves for each 3 rows, and then the last 2 rows just combine them into one group. It's up to you. Just an idea.
I'll do 5. Why
Save, save. Fail, save, fail.
Alright, so save. What is it? 15? Save, save, save. That fails. Alright.
I turn over to Gleam Shadow. I apologize, but the crowd seems to be getting rowdy. Hopefully they can sit down and go back to enjoying the show. You're being rude! And I look at all of them, including Jack and Hurley. As I go back to fumbling with this damn light bulb.
Alright, that you?
You're trying to steal a light ornament for the show
Steal?
of shadows.
My good sir, this is my house.
I'm assuming that's you.
Yeah, I had my turn.
Gleam, seeing that, is... Yeah, Gleam's pretty much just gonna come up and try to drain you.
What's this for? I'm just trying to pacify the crowd. Rude.
How's 16?
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
I'll be honest, the
Your
fact that all these
strength is reduced by 1.
Sure.
the fact that these things have strength drain is absolutely fucking terrifying.
I'll tell you now, before you worry. If your strength is drained to 0, you're not gonna die. Hurley's turn. He's gonna keep punching his shadow. Or trying to. Incapacitated, what does that get? Double check.
Oh, they're not helpless,
okay.
but they can't act.
Yeah, so nothing special in terms of attack rolls.
Yeah, they just don't do anything.
Yeah.
He's gonna keep
13.
hitting his.
Yep.
Incapacitated? Is he
think-
incapacitated? Like the
Yeah.
condition?
Yeah.
He can't take actions.
Yeah, okay. And I think if it takes damage, so that ends the charm.
That does end the hypnosis on that. So.
Alright. Shadow's turn.
That'd be 3 attacks on him, right?
Yep. This one's...
Who left?
I didn't see it. It was... Jory.
Yep.
Alright. So, 3 attacks on Hurley. Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, he's just saying BRB. Okay. So, that's 1 on Hurley. For -3 strength. Okay. That's 3 on Jack. For how many hits?
All of those hit.
Oh.
I have 14 AC.
You lose 5 strength.
10, 8. Oh fuck. That's 29 damage.
And then an attack on Io. How's it 13?
That's a hit.
You lose 3 strength. If you hit 0, you won't die, but let me know when.
You already told me.
So,
I'm taking great offensive to this, and you should know that.
Back.
second, I'm fixing my strength. So I have 1 strength right now.
You're still good.
Yeah. Okay. Jack. Looking for a way out. Jack casts invisibility on himself. I vanish.
Okay. I saw that, X.
Not yet. I cast invisibility on myself. And that's my turn. I'm sorry, Hurley, but Jackie's not that altruistic.
Okay. Io.
I'm surrounded by pesky flies. Yeah, I'll just do it at first level. Oh god, that wasn't even a good roll.
Welcome back, Jory. It's a Thunder Wave.
Yeah.
That's a 15-foot cube. It's just gonna be those two.
Congratulations, you've woken up the entire building.
Yep.
They attacked me first. I did nothing to them. That wasn't warranted.
So, a pair of con saves. One fail, one pass. Gleam takes... Oh,
5.
it's 5. And the other one takes half, yeah?
Yes. And
Takes
Gleam
half
is knocked back
damage.
10 feet.
Okay. Alright.
And unsecure objects within the area are automatically pushed 10 feet away. Anything else get knocked about, like maybe a ball that's glowing?
It's hanging there, yeah?
Yeah, but like it's technically loose. Could it swing into a wall or something? Is that something that can happen?
It swings into the wall and shatters.
Oh no, my ball!
Wait, does that mean it's dark now?
Yup.
Okay, I have a question for you. Can we see the shadows?
I mean, can you see in darkness?
We're looking for a darkness, so they're still there, but we can't see them, right?
I can see in darkness.
Though,
You have dark sight.
if you have night vision, you could reasonably see them.
I also have a magical
Or dark
monocle of the
vision,
moon.
I mean, sorry. Yeah, the like goggles of night vision or whatever would work.
I believe it's a monocle, my good sir.
Sure. Oh yeah, it is. Jack, on the other hand, I don't think you have anything.
I can't see fuck.
Then leave. I then
Yeah.
No, that's an action. Never mind. I was gonna cast dancing lights in response, but oh well.
Hurley can't see either, can he?
Bugbear can see in the dark.
Can
It's
they?
a goblinoid.
Yep.
Oh, I suppose.
He's good.
I hope he can fend for himself. He cannot. I hope y'all fuckers heard that.
Well, they definitely heard it.
I don't know about Dalgor, he was pretty fast asleep.
I give bardic inspiration to fucking Hurley and Jack.
Thanks?
Sorry, I can only do one at a time. Hurley gets bardic inspiration, and then I end my turn.
I haven't played a bard. What does that do again?
He adds a d6 to any check, really.
Pretty much
Give me a
any-
second. I'm just gonna post it.
Any save or check.
Ability check, attack, roll, or saving throw. Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
basically just trying to give him some assistance.
He can
Alright.
use it however he sees fit.
The shadow. Or
Wait,
glowing
can they
shadow.
see?
Yeah, they can see.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Their shadow. What kind of logic is that?
I'm just saying, I don't know what type of vision these shadows have. Do they have dark vision?
I think they have blind sight.
They have dark vision.
They have dark vision. Never mind.
Oh, thank God.
I feel like blind
That's
sight would
what-
actually make more sense.
It
Okay,
would.
you need to chill.
That a hit?
Yes, that's a fucking hit. I'm not even doing anything.
Sorry.
These guys are assaulting a queen. They will be beheaded.
You aren't a queen.
You abused your authority by trying to hypnotize your subjects.
Abuse them? My good lady, they were the one making a ruckus.
Liam can't talk.
Well, where did that
Shadow
voice
can't
came
talk.
from?
Me.
God.
Well, God, they were making a ruckus. If anything, I was being kind and pacifying everybody.
Alright.
I had no means of harming them. I would have removed the problem children, and then everything would have gone back to normal. But no!
Really, can you hit the broadside of a fucking barn, please?
Not at all. Not even with that bardic inspiration that's now gone.
Harley,
Wow,
just,
he sucks.
Harley, just leave. Just leave, Harley. It's not worth it.
You can't, he's surrounded.
You can make an action.
Overrun
to push.
action.
Yeah, the overrun action.
Yeah. The shadows. Time for Hurley. That is one hit. -3 to his strength. Jack's
So are the others-
invisible.
Are the others going to fucking join us after hearing that? Just out of curiosity.
No idea. That's their decision. They can. I'll let them in.
Hearing what? Sorry.
The thunder wave.
Oh.
Did you want to come help?
Please.
I could, I guess.
Dalgor, how about you, buddy? Are you muted?
How's that, Io? That 14.
Yeah, that hits me. And I'm down.
And you have -4 to your strength. What's your strength at?
Fucking 2.
Okay. So you're just down, you're not straight incapacitated.
I'm basically straight incapacitated.
Yeah,
Technically, he is.
could be worse.
Ready.
Yeah, I could be attacked by subjects who are very rude.
She says while incapacitated.
Hey, I'm having a conversation with God. It can be in my mind.
Yeah, just down there. Jack.
Now that they can't see him, Jack is going to leap over them to there. And then fucking I spin. Y'all see the curtains fly?
Is that you?
That's me.
Yeah, no, I don't. You're not in my line of sight. There's a bookshop in my line.
Io.
And the goblins do, I don't know.
Cool.
Sorry for causing this, Io.
Yeah, you really did.
Explicitly.
So badly this was going to go.
I mean, that show's kind of a dick. Like, all Hurley did was touch it, and it's technically all part of Hurley, so therefore it's not rapey. It's masturbation.
Actually, your concentration on that spell would have broke, huh?
Which
Yes,
spell?
yes, it would have.
The
Hypnotic pattern.
hypnotic light pattern.
Oh, yeah, no, right. There were some that were under the effects of it.
Yep.
Hurley's.
I honestly forgot it was concentration. In my mind, it's like it happens once. If you get hit by it, you're just under it.
I have no idea if it is or not.
No, I'm pretty
No,
sure it
it's
is
not.
concentration.
It's way too
Hurley,
strong.
Play
Played it, Hurley. Played it.
Hurley, or the overrun action's contested strength, I think?
Yes. With
Right.
only one of them, so it would have to be one of the ones that he can barge through them. And it can be done as a bonus action.
Okay, okay, I guess if Jack's fucking gone, Io's down, Hurley's gonna disengage and try that overrun action then. It's not gonna go well. Yeah, it didn't go well.
Hurley, you fucking useless piece of shit.
Yeah, Hurley sucks.
How many times do you think he's gotten hit? He has 5 strength right now.
He has 6
Okay.
hit points.
But I'd like to counter that with he hasn't hit a single fucking thing.
This
Shadow
mob is
time.
rude.
That is
He's not.
2 hits. Yeah.
He's dead.
Man's dead.
They're incapacitating though. They're not killing.
Oh.
He has 1 strength left. Alright. Jack.
Y'all hear Jack's voice. Hello. We have a fucking problem.
I forgot to add Brisg into turn order. Jack, we have a problem. No one says anything.
Yeah, Jack's feeling kind of ignored.
I'm fucking falling asleep over here.
We can end after this.
This might take a while though.
I mean, depends if y'all just leave it and don't go back in there and just kind of drag Io out.
I mean, it's very rude of them.
Are they gonna kill Hurley?
No. If Hurley was gonna die, he'd be dead now.
That's a save for my
I
next
mean,
turn.
we're just incapacitating wise by making death saves.
Well, am I incapacitated?
Yeah.
Cool.
You're not.
You didn't specify that when you knocked me.
Yeah, you just knocked her.
Oh. I thought that was clear. Sorry.
Well, you get to my
I was
turn, it's like, it's your turn while I was down, so I was like, okay, that's safe.
Yeah, I
That's
was
pretty
treating it as if you rolled a 20, great, you were gonna be back up. If you didn't, well, you were you were just unconscious.
I mean, it wasn't entirely implied, so.
I mean, if they're not gonna try and kill me, I'll go in and grab her and just.
Sure.
I've got 3rd level invisibility. I've got 1 spell slot left, so I can 3rd level invisibility to both of us and just run out. So.
I mean, I can grab her if it's just requires invisibility.
Can you with your how much strength left?
I have 1 strength actually.
Yeah, I don't think you can carry her out.
Actually, I can barely stand. So. Thank God.
Oh. Hello, everybody. Don't mind me. Just keep up the good work with your whatever this is, I'm just going to collect my friend here and we'll be gone. I just throw Io over my shoulder like a sack.
If I try and
carry her
shake,
out.
if I try and shake Hurley awake, does he wake up?
No.
No.
If you're non-lethally knocked unconscious, it treats it, I think, the same way as normally, as being knocked but stabilized or something.
Yeah. Okay.
So it'll be a while for him to awaken.
He needs a rest.
Alright,
We sh-
I
we should-
drop Io on the floor next to me.
I am offended from the after sleep.
Io,
Move
in
your
her
token.
sleep state, sneers at you.
How dare you? That's so rude. Just like sleep talking, sleep insulting.
Jack's greatest regret is making her somehow more snotty.
I prefer snitty.
What about snitties?
What?
You gonna move your token, Nick?
Oh yeah, right. Apologies.
Alright. That's something we deal with next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Will I ever be able to properly redecorate my new house?
Next time,
No.
I probably won't be so tired.
That's a good thing.
I've been on my feet all day, so
Are you okay?
I'm just tired. I've been out doing stuff all day.